Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Melvin J. Brown, and our principal, Mr. Gary Hall, we are proud to present Homecoming 2022. Our homecoming theme is Sweet Home Carver. Life is sweet at CHS. Ninth grade attendants, Cornelia Jared and Deshawn Caldwell. Cornelia is the daughter of Kenyatta Jared and Shananisha Washington. Her career goal is to receive a drama degree. Her college choice is All-County State University. Her motto is, let your hustle and money be louder than your mouth. Deshawn is the son of a man. His career goal is to play in the NFL. His college choice is the University of Alabama. His motto is, try, never give up, and always succeed at everything you do. Ninth grade attendants, Cornelia Jared and Deshawn Caldwell. 10th grade attendants, Harmony Harris and Channing Cargill. Harmony is the daughter of Harold Power and Therese Harris. Her career goal is to become a travel nurse. Her college choice is undecided. Her motto is, be yourself, everybody else is already taken. Channing Cargill is the son of Anise Cargill and the nephew of Carlton and Sharon Cargill. His career goal is to become a sports physical therapist. His college choice is USC, UAB, or Auburn. His motto is, if you are not first, you're last. 10th grade attendants, Harmony Harris and Channing Cargill. 11th grade attendants, Angelina Holmes and Xander Frazier. Angelina is the daughter of Ray Morris and Alexis Cruz. Her career goal is to become a forensic fingerprint analyst. Her college choice is Oklahoma University. Her motto is, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. Xander is the son of Delva and Karen Frazier. His goal in life is to have a great life and achieve what he wants. His college choice is undecided. His motto is, be the best. 11th grade attendants, Angelina Holmes and Xander Frazier. 12th grade attendants, Natalia Flynn and Jamal Lovely. Natalia is the daughter of Mark Flynn Sr. and Kamiko Jones. Her career goal is to become a social worker. Her college choice is FAMU. Her motto comes from Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Rejoice and hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Jamal Lovely is the son of Tasia Jamal. His career goal is cybersecurity and computer programming. His college choice is FAMU. His motto is success comes to those who strive. 12th grade attendants, Natalia Flynn and Jamal Lovely. And now for the homecoming court. Our second runner-up, Ayanna Person and Joshua May. Standing in for Joshua is Justin Jackson. Ayanna is the daughter of Chicago Person and Nikki Diaz. Her career goal is to become a pharmacist. Her college choice is FAMU. Her motto is, we may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Joshua May is the son of Dwayne and Tamara May. His career goal is computer science. His college choice is Dartmouth College. His motto is, I'll be all right. Second runner-up to the homecoming king and queen, Ayanna Person and Joshua May. First runner-up for our homecoming king and queen, Deshanti Williams and Jamal Green. Deshanti is the daughter of Wynette Davis. Her career goal is to become a successful entrepreneur. Her college choice is undecided. Her motto is, no matter what it is, never give up. Jamal Green is the son of Paula Perry. His goal is to play professional football. His college choice is Mississippi State. His motto is, you gotta do it more than once. Show 'em it won't be up. First runner-ups, Deshaunty Williams and Jamal Green. And now, introducing our 2022 Homecoming King and Queen, Zanaya Russell and Trayvon Greathouse. Zanaya is the daughter of Delbert Richards and Lamont Richards. Her career goal is to become a pharmacist and a travel nurse. Her college choice is FAMU. Her motto is, beauty is power, a smile is its sword. Trayvon Greathouse is the son of Treasure Smith and Nate Greathouse. His career goal is sports medicine or the NFL. His college choice is undecided. His motto is, it always seems impossible until it's done, you can do it. Our homecoming king and queen, Zanaya Russell and Trayvon Greathouse. Giveaways, let's give our homecoming court a warm round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Crampton Ball for tonight's game, featuring the Patriots of Pike High School and the Wolverines of George Washington Carver. We now ask that you please rise as the colors are presented at midfield by the Carver Junior Army ROTC. The national anthem will be performed by the George Washington Carver Marching Wolverines.
have to go down, still like that. On that side, you got to go with it. Alright? Yeah, just follow the call.
good? Good evening, Pike Road, Patriot Nation. Hope y'all doing well. We welcome Pike Road. We welcome Alabama. We welcome most parts of the United States and parts of Belize. That's right. They're tuning in tonight. We have a big following down in the Belize area. Welcome. Big game tonight. If we win the area, we get a banner, and we get to celebrate. But let me tell you something, and Myers are going to have more of this. It is going to be some tough sledding, as they say. I don't even know where that comes from, but it's a cool statement.
I think it's Alaska.
Probably Alaska, or at least Dallas or Amarillo. So, before I was distracted, sorry, people. We got Carver tonight. Area game. Carver's got some heck of players, and we're going to get to that. But we are glad y'all are with us. Last week, we had a tough loss up there in Millbrook. Stanhope, hats off to them. But hopefully the feed's better. We are here with Brian Harris, engineer extraordinary. Michael Bradsher, who did Star Wars? George Lucas. The George Lucas of cameramen. The golden voice from PCB, Panama City Beach. Y'all know him as Mr. Councilman Chris Myers. And yours truly, the face of the operation, Richard White. Coming at you live from the Crampton Bowl here, Myers. Big game tonight. Tell the people what they're in store for.
It's going to be, like you said, it's going to be tough sledding. It's going to be a good one. Carver only has one loss on the year. Went down to Louisiana and lost to someone down there. It's going to be a challenge on both sides of the ball. They've got a really good team put together. They got some really good seniors. Start with their offense, their quarterback, number 10. He has got a very, very live arm. We will see multiple shots downfield at 40 yards plus. He can throw it. They got a good receiver, number 4. They're going to really force the ball to him a good bit and try to create some one-on-one matchups with him and see if he can make a play on the ball, which they do that a lot every game. They got a good running back. He's physical, gets downhill, so their offense has got a lot of pieces. I still love our defense and love our chances with what we've been doing and getting pressure on him. And our guys, the whole season have been doing a great job with that, man coverage. So I think they'll keep doing that. Defensively, everybody they talk about, especially around here, really nationwide, they know about 2 of their players. Number 3, James Smith, the defensive tackle, and number 1, Rusaw, who both of them are in the top, 25 in the country type of recruits, 5-star guys at their respective positions. Both of them really good. Rusaw, you'll see him number 1. He covers a lot of ground really quickly. So as long as we can keep a hat on him, I like our chances offensively too. I believe saw Rogers warming up earlier today. I think he's back and looking pretty good. So we got hit with some sickness, as Coach Rigby said in his coaching but I think we got most of our guys back. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great game tonight.
Yeah, Myers, I agree. I mean, you see me over here dancing. We got the Carver band rocking. We got the Patriot band rocking. Hey, I know it's a Thursday night. We're going to treat it tonight like Friday night, baby. That's what we're going to do. In fact, if we win, all you kids out there at Pike Road, no school for y'all tomorrow. I'm just kidding. They will be at school tomorrow. But you adults.
Yeah, Richard White, excused absence.
Yeah, there you go. And for you adults, if you have not sick days. If you have vacation days, hey, take one off tomorrow if we win. So we are looking forward tonight. Like Myers said, man, they got some. This is 6A football in Alabama. I don't want to hear anything about Texas. I don't want to hear anything about that. Y'all play a lot of 7-on-7 out there. This is Alabama, son. And our first year in 6A, Carver's been here for a while. I promise you they can play. But you know what? We can play too. Like Myers said last week, not making excuses, I'm just telling you the facts, folks. We had a lot of players out up there at Stanhope through injury. We've had a flu bug going through the school. And so, I think we're pretty much back to full strength, Myers. Is that your understanding?
Yeah, as far as I know, I think we might still have 1 or 2 players out. We'll see once we hit the field and be able to kind of recognize who it is. It looked like Max Seaman might be out today, so he wasn't dressed pregame, which is one of the leaders on the defense. But like I said, I still like our chances. This is a big game. This is the area championship game. So right now they're number 1, we're number 2. So whoever wins this is going to come out with the area championship and have the number 1 seat going into the playoffs, which is a big deal. just when the way the playoffs line up. So, we need to go get this W and get after Carver tonight. I think we got the pieces to do it. It should be a good game, though. I'm sure they're kind of like we've talked about in the past. They've been in the city and watched kind of Pike Road grow up and see us on social media and see our success in the state championship last year. And you can't help but think that those kids were over there going, I think we might can beat them. I think we might can take them. So they've been looking forward to this game. I promise you that. And I think our kids have too, because we haven't been able to play each other, and now we're in the same area and getting to get after it tonight.
A lot of these kids probably in Myers grew up in youth programs around Montgomery way before Pike Road out of school maybe, and so they probably friends off the field and got to play each other, so it's going to be some fun competition playing against your buddies, I would assume, too.
You're exactly right. I think a bunch of them know each other, and even some of them, they'll go and work out at different places, do training at different places, and get to know each other that way as well, just from being in the same area like this and around the same city. So, getting to know each other, it also makes it a little more chippy, because you probably start talking a little more to people you know. So, hopefully, to me, the keys to the game for us is no turnovers and just reduced penalties. We had 5 turnovers last game, and you can't beat really good teams like that. So hopefully we can minimize that tonight. I think as long as we don't turn the ball over, I like what we do.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. We do it every game, but our sponsors, I run my mouth a lot about them. There's a reason. They lay their money down. They backing us up. They're laying their money down. They're going to lay their money down, and they do a great job, man. So y'all make sure y'all stop by and see these companies. They invested in Pike Road School, these kids, the coaches, the community, and throughout the game I will be talking about them. My premier sponsor is Von Force Church. Von Force is a group of people just like you. If you're looking for a church home, they'd love to have you this week and even have a gift for you when you come. How about that? You go there and celebrate the greatest man ever to live, ever, and they're giving you a gift. Come on, that's great. Speaking of church, Michael Bradshaw even made it this past Sunday. I was glad to see him at our church. Great ministries for kids, students, and even parents. Services, 9:30 and 11 each Sunday. Pastor Bishop does a great job out there. Learn more at vonforce.com. They're right there near Wind Lakes, near the Catholic Church. Beautiful waterfall, I tell you, beautiful waterfall. And if y'all looking for a church home, y'all go by and see them and their staff. Also like to thank Brantley Bank. Brantley Bank has a rich tradition of service. They just celebrated the 1-year anniversary of their location here in Pike Road that's in front of Publix. But hey, you know what, folks? I didn't know this till a while back. They've been in Alabama since 1946. You kidding me? Whether it's personal banking loans, even services for your business, give the guys and the women at Brantley Bank a look. Visit them, brantleybank.com. Call them, 334-676-8220. You tell them Chris Myers sent you down there, and we really, really appreciate them, and we'll get to our other sponsors later. They're our 2 premier sponsors. All right, Myers, we had the coin toss, and it looks like Pike Road will be receiving it.
Let's go.
So hopefully we're going to set the tone. Again, my color blindness comes into play. It looks like we're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to me.
It does
we got white
like
tops. I'll be honest. What is that, gray?
I kind of like the combo. Yeah, the gray or graphite pants with the graphite or gray helmets with the chrome decals on them. I think they look pretty sharp.
Oh, I think they look really – well, you're throwing graphite out a lot.
You like that?
Yeah, I did kind of like that. Hey, we got Carver here. I'm
like a number 2 pencil.
But this looks like Oregon.
It does look very Oregon.
Green and yellow, right?
Yeah.
Did you say you're like a number 2 pencil?
Graphite.
Oh, I thought you were saying I'm really sharp like a number 2 pencil.
I would never say that.
No, nor should you. All right, folks. Hey, you got tired of me and Myers, which I don't understand. But y'all came and laid your money and watch it, and I hope y'all have a big time at home. Just because you ain't here doesn't mean you can't cheer. You know how I feel about it. Yell, scream, man, take your shirts off, have a big time. Little pooch kick out of – oh, I like that. Whoa.
They decided not to kick it to Anthony Rogers.
I'll be honest, I was nowhere near it. Yeah, so if you're at home, football 101 for all y'all, this is not Wimbledon and it's not the Masters. Let me tell you something. You can yell, you can scream at the kids. We will not call DHR. Have a great time. Get your popcorn, get your queso, get your Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Hey, Coke or Pepsi, y'all want to sponsor? We'll say your company name. Until then, get you a Coke, Pepsi, water, adult beverage if you're into that kind of stuff, popcorn, nachos, whatever, and get ready because Pike Road and Carver, I'm telling you straight up, I believe is going to be a heck of a game. And here we go, Myers, at the 35, headed from our left to our right. Myers, tell the folks what we're looking at.
All right, here we go. We got two receivers to our right, one up top of the left, and we got Hussey at the wing up there. They're running with a 4-man front, and so have been in a 3-man front. They'll get on that ball.
Not a good start. Fumble, bad snap. We did jump on it, thank goodness, but it was about a 20-yard loss maybe. No, 10-yard loss. Nope, about 17-yard loss.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, it's interesting on film. They've been in a 3-man front. It looks like they've walked Rusaw down from, he's been at the middle linebacker. They've got him down with a 4-man front up there now. So we'll see how that plays out. Probably to try to stop the run, I'd imagine.
That was one of the good players you were talking about earlier, right?
Yeah, number one. He is really good.
First quarter here is brought to you by Shaw Technology. Shaw Technology is a superior option for managing your network. They have your IT and communication requirements covered. Are you ready to enhance your business communication services? Visit them at shawtechnology.com to schedule a consultation. That's shawtechnology.com. And don't forget to thank them for supporting Pike Road football and sponsoring the first quarter of this game. They got them beautiful black trucks. Y'all go by and y'all tell them Michael Bratcher sent you. Here we go, second down and a country mile. No, third down and a country mile.
We got third. Hit it right at the middle. There we go, Rogers. There we go. Good run.
What was that,
Looks like he's about a yard short. It looked like they had kind of backed the defense up to make sure they didn't take any deep shots. And it was a good play right up the middle. Handed off to Rogers, and he did what he does and got out of there really quickly. Let's see if we're going to go for it. Maybe try to draw them off sides right here and get a cheap one.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
4th and 1, folks, at home. This is first big play of the game here. Just started. 4th down and let's say a long one. Going for it.
Got it.
We got it, folks.
Let's go.
No yellow. First down, Pike Road. I love it. Hey, first downs. That's brought to you by Gunthorpe Financial. Hey, some of y'all got some money. I see those Teslas and then Benzes and then Lexios, the big ones, not the small ones, and then big houses y'all got. Hey, y'all go by and see Gunthorpe. He's ready to talk to you about investments, money, and go by and see him. They're our sponsors for the first down, and we thank them so much. Here we go, first down and 10.
That's a statement first down right there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That's the heart of their defense is that line and them linebackers. So
yeah, think about it, Myers. Was second and about 17 or whatever, and we end up getting the first down. Big play.
Get up in there, AT.
Handoff to 22, not much doing. It should be about second down and 10 there.
And tackle at the 48, no gain on the play.
Yep, no gain. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all right. We're still feeling them out and seeing what they're doing, and we'll make our adjustments. They're staying in that 4-man front, though.
And again, if y'all just join us, number 3 and number 1 for Carver pretty much can go to any SE school they want to. So keep your eye on them.
There we go. Another give right up the middle off of the jet sweep fake. Got about a yard or two by AT.
We got 3rd and 9. We got 9 minutes left. Just started here. Beautiful Crampton ball on a beautiful night here in Montgomery, Alabama. Pike Road versus Carver. 6A area title on the line. Carver's only lost 1 game this year, and that was out of state down in Louisiana. Looks like we might have
official timeout or? I'm not sure what happened right there. If you know at home what happened, good for you, because we have no idea.
Yeah, please text Michael Brasher and let him know.
All right, here we go. We got twins down to the boundary down there. Motion Rogers out. Take off.
Oh!
There we go. Caleb. Get there.
Oh,
nice, good
man,
block.
That's a good play there, Myers. Tell the people what they were looking at for all these newcomers to football.
Looked like kind of what again, they kind of backed off. We were in a spread formation with motion Rogers out. And I think that took a lot of attention from the defense, and the linebackers came out and kind of chased him. I think Caleb was looking to throw it. It wasn't there, and then it opened up the middle of the field, and it was great. That was a great run by Caleb. Good decision. Good pickup for the first down.
First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Fumble again.
Oh.
You got to get on that. Yeah, that last play.
Can't keep doing that.
I don't know if y'all seen Jay McDavid down at the beach, but he's a beautiful man out there on that beach. That's what that last play reminded me of that. Drop back. I thought he was going deep. Boom. He saw an opportunity, ran it, first down, but now we got second and say 15, 16-yard line with 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. Thank you for joining us. We'll have a big time tonight.
And I'm not sure what keeps happening on that.
No, we got to get that under
exchange, but we don't need to keep running
like
down.
Carver subbing.
Looks like it's just coming in there pretty hot, but we got to be able to catch that. We got Jordan King on a jet sweep. Oh, keep going, keep going. There we go.
It's a good run there, Myers. Got about 7 yards back. It's going to be third and about 7 here. Big first third down of the game.
A gain of 9 yards.
Yeah, I'd imagine if we can pick up 5 or 6, he's going to go for it again.
Yeah, I tell you, Myers, for a moment there, he looked like he had some room to run. Carver did a good job on closing in on that.
Yeah, I think maybe if instead of keeping stretching out, if he put a foot in the ground and got vertical, he might have got a few more yards out of that, but it's still a good play.
Catch that,
TK.
Yeah, baby.
Good job.
I tell you, he's picking up where he left off down there in Millbrook, baby. That's enough to move the chains. How about that, Pike Road?
That's big having TK back.
Dang right it is, son.
I like the design, too. They're motioning Rogers out. He's going to make you respect that.
You better respect him or he'll make you pay.
That's right. And then, hit TK on a little corner route, it looked like. He went up and got it. Man, that was a great play by TK.
Gosh, dog, was it ever. Tell you folks again, first down by Gunthorpe Financial, 1st and 10 at, let's say, the 16-yard line. Pike Road, about 6:12 left in the quarter. Good hard run there,
good job,
Myers.
Rogers. Yes, hit him right up the middle.
I'll tell you, it's the first down where we've had positive yardage, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a lot better than going backwards.
2nd and 7, folks. The Red Zone is brought to you. Pike Road Patriot Fund. The Crawfish, me and Bradshaw, Miss Brantley, and a whole lot of other volunteers. Pike Road Patriot Fund bringing you this Red Zone, our Crawfish Bowl, May 20th. More to come on that later. Here we go, 2nd down and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Go.
Captain,
get in there. Get in there. Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Pike Road.
Hey,
Caleb with a 12-yard scamper.
Man, that's a great decision.
Beautiful.
That's an adjustment, too, because last week we saw that play and he gave it. And we looked at it and thought, man, if he kept it, he had some space out there. That was a great job. He rode it. They bid on it. He kept it. And to the house.
Gosh, dog it.
There we go, Caleb. Let's go. That's the way to start the game.
Touchdowns brought to you by Vaughn Forest Church. We thank them for sponsoring the touchdowns, man. What a great effort there. And we got our place kicker back that was out last week. Corey did a good job. And,
got the low line drive for this good.
Yeah.
7-0.
Corey did a good job filling in last week. We got our starter back here, senior, who's our tight end and our field goal kicker. Ladies and gentlemen, man, that's 7-0. I tell you, Myers, not that I was nervous coming in, but with us new to 6A, Carver, king of the hill, in my opinion, around this area.
Yeah, they're number 10 in the state right now in 6A.
Yeah, and they had so much talent. We do too. However, they're used to playing in this 6A kind of environment, and I tell you, that was a good way for us to go down, kind of punch them in the throat, physical, because most of that was physical. We didn't do a lot of throwing, or none. Oh, well, no, that one long pass.
TK Norman. To be
clear,
that's
TK
Norman. Oh, it's great. He's got and he's a young guy. He's in 10th grade.
Yeah.
He can run, but he plays really well. He adjusts to the ball. He has great body control and goes up and gets it and high points it. I mean, he's going to be a really good receiver for the next few years. But it's good to see him back out there.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, that's great because whenever you hear about Carver, the first thing everybody talks about is Rusaw and James Smith and that defense.
That's right.
So it's good for the first drive to be able to go have some negative plays, some bad snaps, mishandled snaps, and still be able to make up for that and go get a touchdown on the first drive. That's huge. Now the other question on the other side is the other things you hear about with Carver is number 10, their quarterback. He has an electric arm. I mean, he's going to push it down the field, and they force feed it to number 4. He's a good receiver also. Look like 4 and 2 are the main ones they try to get it to, but especially 4. They're going to single him up some and try to see if they can take advantage of you 40, 50 yards down the field because he can sling it. But he also scrambles really well, so he's a legitimate threat, both ways. But I like our defense.
Yeah, we got some special players out there and a good team effort. All right, kicking off at the 40-yard line. Carver's got 2 folks back deep. Little
squib
worm
kick to the
burn.
side.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Caught
Get down
4
there.
off guard. Uh-oh, he's going backwards, folks. He's
Get
going
in the end zone.
backwards.
Safety. Let's go.
Man, I don't know what they're going to call here. I don't know about forward momentum. They call
That's
it
a safety.
There ain't no replay up here in no high school. I thought they might stop him at the forward momentum.
He was running backwards.
Yeah.
He was running backwards.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, we got no sponsors for safety. So let me say this. That safety goes out to the whole Pike Road student body, baby. That's who's sponsoring that safety. And some of y'all need to come off the wallet and sponsor safeties for next week. But that safety goes to the Pike Road student body, elementary, kindergarten. I don't even know if we have pre-K. If we do, pre-K all the way to seniors. How about y'all? Hey, break that down, Myers, please.
All right, that was pretty simple. We did a nice squib kick, and it was bouncing and going along the ground, which is what a squib kick's supposed to do. So great job by Tormey on that. And the kid had trouble picking it up. He picked it up on the sidelines, thought he was going to outrun our coverage, and gave ground to try. A lot of times you'll give some ground to try to get an edge and gain ground. He gave ground and kept running backwards to try to get around him, and we just stayed on track and kept tracking his hip and got him. He ran back into the end zone, which is a huge mistake on his part, but, man, we capitalized on that, and that's great. So now they're kicking it off. We're going to get the ball again.
Yeah.
Take 2 points and the ball, and now they've got to punt it from way back there. We're going to have good field position right here, so if we can go capitalize on this would be huge to go get another touchdown.
For y'all new to the game, either because maybe you just moved to America, it's only probably the second greatest sporting game of all time. When you get a safety, you get the 2 points, and then they kick it back to you. How about that? I call it the 2-for-1. That's what I call it, 2-for-1, baby.
I'll take that at every drive-through.
So, I was worried, Myers. I got to be honest, I don't know the rule. I was worried about forward momentum. Hey, are they going to say the kid, was trying to get out, but the sideline judge was fairly quick. I'm like, safety.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have been making, before he got in the end zone, he started trying to run up the field, and then we hit him and drove him back, then, they would have called that. But, he just kept running backwards.
That's great, you're right.
I think he felt like he was going to make a play, but, he didn't. Ooh, Rogers just took somebody's head off down
he
there.
did.
You love that.
Yeah.
How about that? Your star running back going there and blocking his tail off for somebody else on a kickoff return. You got to love it.
I tell you, number 10 is their quarterback, and I was talking to a gentleman earlier, maybe or maybe not. I had chicken fingers and a drink in my hand, and he was a nice guy, Carver guy, and we just got to talking, and we were talking about teams. He was asking about Pike Road. Anyway, 10's their quarterback. He also told me, he's like, hey, look out for 10 punting, and I'll go tell you, that was a bomb.
Yeah, he could kick it too. That kid's a really good athlete.
Yeah, he reminds me of
let's go, get there. Let's go, get there. I
tell you, 15 was out there blocking that cornerback, but he made him go inside, and when he did, it looked like Myers, the linebackers, got to him.
Yeah, I mean, if he could have had that one block and got around that, we had some space out there. But I think that was either a safety or outside linebacker. That was the outside linebacker. Jordan King was trying to block. He just had his hands full out there.
Second down and 13, about 4:40 left, first quarter. Pike Road 9, Carver 0. Pike Road scored on their first possession, drove it down the field, had some big plays. And then Carver just got a safety, and they punted it back to Pike Road. So here we go.
A real quarterback keep off of the jet sweep. They got it back about to the original line of scrimmage.
It's going to be about third down and 11 here. And even though that wasn't a turnover, safety, I'm going to call it a turnover. And our turnovers tonight and every night are sponsored by Southern Orthopedic Surgeons. If y'all go crazy tonight, Brantley, and get yourself hurt for cheering for the Patriot Nation, I hope you don't, but if you do, hey, go see them in the if it's real serious, go to the emergency room. But if it's not, don't be weak either, okay, if your little toe got hurt. But go see Southern Orthopedic Surgeons, big sponsor of the turnovers, and we appreciate it. Here we go, folks, third down and 11. We've converted so far 2 out of 2 on third downs. Looks like we're passing. Oh, man. He had him just a little high. Good throw, just a little high. Pike Road will be punting, and Carver will be on offense for the first time, actually. Dang, he was open there in that on that sideline area.
He was there, just a little too much towards the sideline there.
Hey, Michael, you're getting after that cheeseburger, ain't you, buddy? Hey, will you do me a solid? Hand me that Powerade behind you, please.
All right, here we go. Need a good punt and good cover right here.
Thank you, buddy.
I like to move in the pocket, rolling them out, trying to keep them away from, Russaw and James Smith getting in the backfield. So I like the idea.
That's a good punt there, Chris.
Yeah, we'll take that all day. We'll take that
Keep
all
rolling,
day.
Baby. Keep rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Starting at the 20.
3.5 minutes in third quarter. First quarter, sorry. 9-0. We really appreciate y'all joining. Let me tell you something. You're watching Pike Road Live, and Brian Harris and Michael Bratcher, man, I tell you, they do a great job. Me and Myers, our job's easy. We obviously are the face of the operation with our good looks. But they set it up, man. If you're interested in sponsoring, check out the Pike Road Quarterback Club. But we hope y'all are enjoying this live feed. We try to have fun, also try to give you the actual game. And we are very, very glad y'all are joining us. 1st and 10, Carver's first series. They're at the 20-yard line.
All right, in the spread, got the trips to the field. That's just a good throw. We had him covered. It's a good throw on a crossing route. Looked like a dig route. 10-yard in coming across. He had time back there, which, we need to get after him because he's got a.
I got to tell you, that was a laser.
Oh, that's on a rope. He throws it on a rope. He's got a very live arm.
That linebacker had very good coverage.
Yes, absolutely. And he stuck it right in there where it needed to be.
All right, folks. 1st down and 10, the 30-yard line. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
There we go. We'll take that.
Looks like what the experts call it, but it looks like offsides. They're moving them back 5. We'll take it, as Myers said. He's spot on with that. 1st and 15 now at the 25.
5-yard penalty. 1st and 15.
All right, here we go, D. 1st and 15. The motion to running back out, the empty set. Got trips to the field.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Pass screen.
Yeah, I saw that coming there.
DJ Tolliver, good job.
Okay, I think he was down. Okay, I think he was down. But heck of a play. Man, heck of a play, dude. He was on an island out there. If he doesn't make that, Myers, that kid might have be still dancing down the sideline, son.
He can go. That's number 4, their receiver. They try to force feed the ball to and get it to him. They motioned the guy out to come out and block DJ,
that's right.
And he made a great break on the ball.
2nd down,
job,
folks,
DJ Tolliver.
17 now.
He looked a little confused lining up right there.
Oh, big run there. Just looked like a draw up the middle.
Yeah, we had some confusion lining up on that side of defense, too. So we kind of gave them a pretty easy gap to run through with both of our guys lined up outside.
1st down and 10. Good job by the Carver running back in the line to open up that hole. That's going to be 1st and 10 at the 43 of Pike Road with 1:45 left in the first quarter. Your Patriots 9, Carver 0.
He's a pretty good running back, too. They got him listed at 6 foot, 200 pounds, roughly a little over 200. So he runs strong.
He's a big kid.
He's got good quick feet. I haven't seen him with the top end breakaway speed, but he's got plenty of speed to move the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Carver on the march, 31-yard line.
1st down, Carver.
1:23 left, first quarter. We had them at 2nd and 17, and they made a good play to get way past midfield. So let's see if the defense can't try to hold them to a field goal attempt here. Oh, nice snap. Going for it all.
Taking a shot.
No,
that was a good play.
Oh, wow, yes.
Good play. He put his hands up. That was a good job.
That was intended for the 4, number 4.
They're going to do that half a dozen times for sure tonight.
DJ's going to have he's got some big responsibilities tonight.
Yeah. DJ and Trey Kayers, our 2 corners. And, that was one of the questions coming in with the defense that we run. It's a lot of zero coverage where it's just man-to-man, which allows him to blitz a lot and try to create pressures with the linebackers.
What do you mean by zero coverage? What's that mean?
That means you got 5 guys that are eligible on offense. So you got 5 guys on defense that are just man-to-man with them, period. That's who they have, and that's the coverage that you're running. It's not, it's just straight up there. Nice
so that, when you do that zero coverage, that just puts so much pressure on that guy that has one of those 5 that are out there.
Yeah, everybody's on an island. So, I mean,
No safety help.
there's nobody over the top to help. There's no zone behind you. But to the credit, I mean, the cornerbacks have played phenomenal this year.
Yeah.
DJ and Trey Cavers, they've made plays every
Yeah.
game in
Heck, we had
coverage.
19 interceptions the other day. Third down and 10. Big first play. Big third down here.
There we go. Get to him.
Oh,
break.
yes,
Nice
baby.
break.
That was a great break right there. I love it, baby. Third down and 10. Pass incomplete. Brings up a huge. Hey, if you're at home.
That was a Marion on the break. Great job.
Your handicap, and I don't count being overweight as handicap. Get up and yell, scream, clap. Hey, I know you're not here. I don't care if you're in Raymer or if you're in Anchorage. I want them to hear you down here in Montgomery. These kids deserve it. 4th and 10, folks. Here we go.
4th and 10.
Big
They're going
play.
for it. Now we're dropped into a zone, it looks like, which is smart because they're going to have to take a shot at least 10 yards down the field, if not more. See, there he goes to 4. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Did you see that adjustment Ford made?
He's a good receiver.
Touchdown's good, folks. I got to tell you, that hurts. That hurts.
Dang.
4th and 10.
4th and 10, they get a touchdown out of it.
My girlfriend broke up with me in 7th grade. I haven't hurt like that since then. Since that, I mean, that play there was the first time I felt that kind of hurt. Dadgum. You know, you hate it. You get them. But hey, you know what? Carver made a great play.
Yeah, they made a great play. They're going to keep taking shots like that. I
mean,
promise you.
I promise.
That's what they do. That's what they've been doing. Yeah, I've seen that play on field. They run everybody short and run 4 on a corner route and try to single him up. They just execute.
Beautiful throw.
That was a great throw.
Kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds. Your Pike Road Patriots 9, Carver 7. Hey, I tell you what though, Carver had us against the wall on 3rd and 17 or 18 one time. We get the first down. We have them on the wall. When you got two good teams, Myers, 4th and 10 ain't like.
Ain't a gimme.
Yeah.
Ain't a gimme. Oh man. That would have been a huge stop right there.
Huge, baby. Let's don't live in the past, though. Let's live in the present. And let's talk about the present. Let's talk about how much of an awesome job we have with our administrators and our teachers and our staff and bus and janitorial, cafeteria, teachers, coaches there at Pike Road. And I'm talking about pre-K, if we have pre-K. I'm sorry, I don't know that, either pre-K or kindergarten, all the way to high school. Let me tell you, that whole staff, new superintendent Langford, just thank him, and Spanis and Miss Washington, athletic director, and then everyone else, baby. I mean, making it a great school. We're heading in the awesome direction, and so we really, really appreciate them and the help they've been doing across the board for the kids, everybody that works there. All right.
They're going to kick it out of bounds again. They're just happy with getting it to the 35 and lining it up.
Folks, if y'all tuning in for the first time, one of the main reasons, and Myers, correct me if I'm wrong, we have a running back named Anthony, a.k.a. Turbo Rogers. And let me tell you something, folks. He's a sophomore, and I don't say this a lot because I think a lot of people say this, and no offense. Not many people could play D1. Mr. Myers did. But this kid, I do believe you'll be seeing him on Saturday and on possibly Sunday. Not trying to hype him up. But just like Carver's got a lot of good kids, we got a lot of big players too. And so I think you're going to enjoy watching 21 this evening. What we got there, Myers? A little penalty?
Yeah, they were offsides on the
wow.
on the kick. So they kicked out of bounds and got a penalty, so they backed it up and make them kick it again.
10 seconds left, folks. 9-7. Pike Road scored first, got us a safety. And then Carver drove the field. We had him on 4th and 10, and they did a good job and got 7 points. So that's how we get to 9-7 right there. That's some Auburn math for you.
There we go. Let's give Turbo a chance at 1.
That's right.
They're squibbing it away. There you go. Take off. Let's go. Get return.
Hey, we'll go almost to the midfield there.
And that's it. What was that, 47?
Yeah, 3 seconds left, folks.
Jordan King, fielding the squib kick and getting it up to the 47.
Hey, thank y'all for joining us again, man. We really appreciate it. Check out Pike Road Quarterback Club. They do a great job. I'm missing some people, but Gunthart and Gibbs, and Boyd and Miss Lane and a bunch of others, man. I'm telling you, check them out. Pike Road Quarterback Club. Their website's easy to use. Dogwood Media put that together. And they do a lot. So check them out if you're interested in sponsoring. Here we go. First and 10,
starting out at
47.
Oh, come on.
There's the marker down.
1 second left.
Looked like somebody jumped.
Indication
Tell you what, as they should, you know, they get lining up an empty like that, and we got Rogers in the slot, and they're moving the safety over him, which I would imagine everybody's going to do. It might free up space for Tormey or TK on the other side.
Yeah.
With one-on-one matchups.
Tell you, that's why he's here, folks. If there's a better one in the business than Myers, I'd like to know about it. Hey, there's not. Probably.
Probably.
Oh, go! Here we go.
Let's
Myers!
go.
There's
Make
that
a cut.
turbo.
There we go.
There's that turbo! Woo!
Good run, baby.
Yeah, baby!
Rogers with the carry.
Like me and Michael Bratcham, the Golden Corral opens up. We hustling up to that front door. That right there, folks, is what I'm talking about. That speed there, some God-given talent, and he works hard at it. Enough to move the chains, enough for the first quarter. Hey, 9-7, Pike Road on the move, and we are so glad y'all are joining us tonight. Yes, sir, baby.
Love it.
Gunthorpe Financial, today's economic environment brings challenges. But along with challenges come opportunities and potential rewards. Gunthorpe Financial works closely with its clients to evaluate those opportunities and reap those rewards. We invite you to check out all the material on their website at gunthorpefinancial.com. If something prompts a question, please send them an email or call the office, gunthorpefinancial.com. We appreciate you. Legacy Advisors, hey, we're going from finance to finance, baby. Hey, they ain't scared of competition. I love it. They embrace it, like Pike Road. Legacy Advisors, second quarter sponsors. Love them. Legacy Advisors, Inc. was founded with the goal of assisting its clients in every aspect of their financial lives. They provide the most personal service available and strive to help create financial stability and security for each client. Hey, they'll be in Pike Road, Chantilly in the next few weeks. Up there at the end of Chantilly at Vaughn Road, next to that gas station that they built the Eiffel Tower quicker. Next to them is that beautiful brick building. Hey, that's going to be home of Legacy Advisors. Y'all stop by and see them. Learn more about Drew and his team at legacyadvisorsonline.com. And you tell them Brian Harris sent you. And they do a great job, and we appreciate them supporting your Pike Road Patriots second quarter sponsors. Again, turnovers, Southern Orthopedic Surgeons, Red Zone, Pike Road Patriot Fund, Sachs, Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle. More on them later. Good law firm, good dudes. I know them. First down, Gunthorpe Financial. Touchdowns, Von Forest. Halftime, the law offices of Vickers and White. That's yours truly. And here we go. 1st and 10 on the 30. Let's see if we can't get us another score there, Myers, and put the pressure and the hammer down on Carver.
Yeah, love it. First quarter, 9-7. What else you want?
Yeah.
I mean, offense drove it down their throat and scored, and the defense really stopped them, and they got a nice play on 4th down. You know, I like how we're playing.
I do too.
And this is the type of game we were expecting anyway.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, baby.
There you go, TK. Good pass, Caleb.
Gosh, doggy, that was a good pass.
TK
Myers.
Norman on the reception. Great job.
TK, folks, he was out last week at Stanhope. Was his first game back, and he did good last week. It was a tough sledding, and he's picking up tonight where he left off.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, good for him. He's been gone since that Hillcrest game, the first game of the season. So to see him getting back out there doing what he does is fantastic. We got Hussey shifting over. Got Jordan King coming in motion, handed to Rogers up the middle.
Yeah, I love it. That's a good. Hey, that's a good hard run.
Yep, we'll take a couple.
So it'll be second and goal from the 9-yard line here.
Second and goal.
We got AT checking in, Hussey coming off. All right, we're going to go back to that 2-back, split-back set. We give it to Rogers up the middle, makes the guy miss, and then runs into a couple of them.
Rogers with the carry. Gain of a yard.
He might have gained a yard there, so down on the 8 now.
3rd down and goal to go on
Third
the
and
8.
goal at the 8.
Here we go. We got 3rd down and 7. Goal to go. We got Pike Road and Rogers in the backfield with Caleb.
Yeah, 2 receivers to the boundary. Incomplete
Please
pass.
tell me.
That's an incomplete pass. That was Tormey, the tight end in front of him.
Yeah.
So.
He didn't know it was coming, by the way.
No, he was blocking. But good on him to get it out of there.
All right, 4th and 7 here. We're lining up.
Maybe we'll say they were calling a tight end delay screen. How about that?
Yeah, that's right. Good job, Myers. I like it. Just because you're a former tight, well, I guess you're always a tight end. I know, not a former. Hey, you're Georgia Tech. For y'all that don't know, Mr. Myers was a tight end at the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. How we doing over there? It was 6-0, buddy.
Yeah, it's 7-6 Virginia right now. That's all right.
Not bad. I didn't know that, actually.
Thanks, Virginia.
Yep. Here we go.
Get in there. Nice.
Yep. Field goal's good, baby. Number 1-7 on the field. Number 1 in your hearts.
Tormey for the kick. 12-7 Pike Road.
12-7, 10-23. Great game. Great night here in Montgomery at beautiful Crampton Bowl, which is Carver's home stadium. So we're in their neck of the woods. We made that long drive from Wall, Alabama down here. I'd like to thank the Montgomery Police up here. This by the way, this place is nice. And we have air-conditioned, I'm not saying anything Pike Road, but next year, let's just say our contract is going to involve air conditioning for us at the home games. I'm just saying. But MPD, we appreciate them. They got their lights out there, the party lights on, as my buddy Brad Bartlett calls them. And they doing security out here, so thank the boys and the girls in blue. And I saw some paramedics down there. I'd like to thank them. Saw some Army folks setting up a trailer for some games for the kids. So we got a big time down here in Montgomery, baby. And if you sit at home just not doing nothing, hey, come on down, get in here. It's only about $10. And whether you're a Carver fan or a Patriot fan, they'd love to have you. Here we go, 12-7, 10-23, second quarter. Pike Road is about to kick off to Carver. And both teams, I mean, it's what you came to expect, Chris. I didn't really think it was going to be a blowout. No,
it's not going to be a blowout either way. It's going to be what it looks like right now, who has the ball last and whose defense can make some stops. And our defense coming out, I'm pretty sure the coaches just told them, you better believe they're going to take a shot again, probably this first series with one of the 3 plays.
Yeah.
And we're going to stop it and get the ball back, but they're going to take a shot.
I love it. Good kick there. Gets it to the 10-yard line, running up there to the
cover.
20.
There we go.
Hit him.
There we go.
Boom.
Wrap him up. Good job.
Boom. Good tackle. Got it out to the 22. About to say, Myers, I look at it where they want to keep throwing it down the field. That gives us opportunities to get a pick. And we got a lot of them last week. They did a great job last week on that.
Yeah, and he's a gunslinger. He's got a great arm. So he's going to believe in his arm maybe a little too much, hopefully, a couple times to give us a chance to get some turnovers. He's not scared. In the film that I saw, he's not scared to throw it and take a few chances. I think he just believes in his guys that much. But I believe in our DBs, too, that we can make a play on it.
Here we go, folks. 1st and 10, 22. Carver in the Oregon uniforms. Pitch out to the left. Oh man.
We're giving up that edge out there on that play.
He knew it, too. We had him right there at the line of scrimmage. Good effort by the Patriot. Good job by the running back to break free of that tackle.
Yeah, it looked like JT coming downhill from the safety spot, trying to get in there.
Yeah.
But, we can't give him the edge like that.
Like you said earlier, he's a strong runner. All right, 1st and 10, folks, 32-yard line.
There we go. Buki stopped him at the line. Oh, nice block.
Good job. Good job. We had him in the backfield. The kid made an adjustment.
Yeah, Buki hit him in the backfield about 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and then Tremarcus came after he bounced it out. Tremarcus came downhill and got him. 2nd and 7. I'd find number 4 on the field right now. Looks like he's to the field in the slot.
Oh, snap.
And there he is.
He's got a step, Chris. He's got a step.
That's tough.
70-yard toss there to number 4. Good play.
Well, that was going to be the question tonight on defense, because they're guaranteed they're going to keep doing that. So we might need to make some adjustments on the call side to make sure we got some help over the top. But, I mean, you saw he was in the slot, lined up against the safety, and there was nobody in the middle of the field. He ran a post, and the guy puts it. I mean, the kid's going to put it out there for him to go get it. That's what he does.
Good job by Carver. That's all you can say about that.
He ran a good route, gave him a nice stick at the top of the route. It looked like he was going to run a corner and then, cut it in on a post.
Field goal, extra point is good. Carver 14, Pike Road 12. 8 minutes, 54 seconds left.
Carver 14. Pike Road 12.
Yeah. So we might need to make a few adjustments here on defense.
Yeah.
Keep it in front of us. But that's all right. 14-12.
Yeah,
Offense going to get the ball.
Yeah. We're good. I tell you, man, I have a feeling, Myers, this game's going to boil down to, I think it'll be third or fourth quarter, maybe a turnover. One way, either Pike Road or Carver. I just kind of get the sense that it's kind of back and forth, and it's who's going to make a turnover late, I think, might pull it off.
Yeah.
I hope we win by 100, but I think that you could see that. It seems like it with me.
Yeah, I'm with you. That's what we talked about at the beginning. We've done a good job taking care of the ball. We've had some, we've had some bobbled snaps that still got on it. Didn't give the ball up, which was big.
Real big.
But, Coach Rigby on his coach's show today, he keeps saying it's a game of giveaways and takeaways. And, last week we took the ball 5 times. We also gave it up 5 times.
Yeah, good point. Yep. All right, folks, Carver kicking off at the 40-yard line, going from our left to our right. They look like the Oregon Ducks, and we look like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the uniforms. Both teams looking sharp, playing sharp for the most part.
There we go. Got a chance. Got a chance. Let's go. Go. Go, baby.
Gosh, how about that, Myers?
That's Jordan King
how
on
about
the return.
that, Myers?
I like it.
Number 1-6, put the Jets on, baby.
I think that was Jordan King.
I thought that's what it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
1-6, correct?
1-5.
Also known as 1-5. He was running so fast, the 5 came off his jersey and the 6 came on it. That doesn't even make sense, really.
It sounds great,
okay.
All right, hey, that's great field position, though, regardless. That's
we're
great.
across the midfield here, 1st and 10.
Good job on the special teams.
Yeah, big run there from King.
They blocked it up, gave him a nice crease to run through. There we go. Get it out there.
That's no bueno there. Sideline to sideline, loss of about 5
there
yards.
you go. That's number 1 Rusal we talked about.
Yeah.
One of the things that jumps off the film when you watch him, he covers ground quickly.
Yeah.
He sees the ball and closes ground. So, normally Roger's probably going to get that corner on most of the people that we play, but he's a special player, especially out in space like that.
Me and Myers on the field earlier doing our homework. One of the reasons we're the best in the nation at this. And number 1 is out there warming. Myers, literally, we were talking. He goes, man, sideline to sideline, the kid's nasty. And right there was an example. So hats off to him. Here we go.
There we go. Cut it up.
That looked like it hurt. King on that one, not much doing. It's going to be 3rd and a country mile here. 7:48 left. Pike Road got the ball at kickoff, so Carver will be getting it at the second half. Don't forget at halftime, folks. Make sure you stick around and watch Mr. Darby and the Patriot band. They do a great job. And so make sure you sit and watch them. And I'm sure they got a good performance for y'all. Mr. Darby and his staff do a good job. All right, 3rd and about 18 here. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I was just covered really well. Got pressure on Caleb, and he tried to dump it out to Hussey, and they had a guy on him. So they just made a good play.
4th down long, we'll be punting, folks.
That's all right. Them negative plays up front,
they
hurt the drive, especially when you depend on the run more than the pass. But that's all right.
Yep.
You take away 2 plays, our defense is playing really good.
Yeah. 2. One was a 4th and 10.
Yep.
Totally agree with you.
Good snap, good kick.
Roll.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, good kick there all the way down to about the 16, 17-yard line. Again, about 7 minutes left here. 12 Pike Road, Carver 14. Both sides of the field are well coached, playing well hard. There's not been a lot of penalties, Myers.
No, it's been a pretty clean game so far. I was going to say earlier, it got a little chippy for Carver and Lanier, last week, but it's been a very clean, played, competitive game so far. They're getting at each other, but nothing extra. That's been good. There we go. Good job. Good job. Hand it off to number 8, and he gets maybe a yard. It's like, is that Buki and was that Malik down there too? And Stefan looked like.
Blocks and made the tackle. Again of the yard. Second down and 9.
That game about a yard there, so it'll be 2nd and 9. Let me make sure I knew where 4 was.
Yeah, you better know where he's at. It looks like.
Get him. Yeah, baby.
Nice, good play.
Tackle for a loss there. It's going to be 3rd and 10, a huge 3rd and 10. Again, get off the couch. Some of y'all need to exercise anyway.
Is that Josh Hurst on the tackle?
Cheetos down. Put the bonbons down. You better not be smoking. And I want y'all to go crazy right here in your den. 3rd and 10. Men, feel free to take your shirt off unless you don't look good with your shirt off. Keep it on. And let's cheer these Patriots on, baby.
Tell you, that was a good adjustment by the defense last time. We've adjusted and got a safety bracketing over number 4 that last play, which, I'm good with that. Burn a guy to take him out of the game, make somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Nice snap, baby. Get him. Don't let him get a check. Oh, yeah, baby.
Nice.
Oh, yes. Hey, the quarterback did a good job, by the way, by getting that ball and throwing it away.
Yes.
Big stop by your Patriot Nation. I hope you're going crazy. Again, don't get hurt. But if you do get hurt, go see Southern Orthopedic Surgeons.
Boy, that quarterback's getting on that receiver, telling him to get downfield. I think he felt like he still had a play to make.
I love it. I love that. Hey, I had that in 8th grade when I made that interception against St. Paul's and Dave Stewart. Hey, let me tell you something. It's 4th and 10. They're punting. Big stop there, Myers. They scored the last 2 times they had the ball.
Yep.
We had them down 9-0. They scored. Great stop by Coach Rigby, his staff, and more importantly, the players. Great job.
Yes. I tell you, I love seeing that we put a safety over the top of that number 4, too.
Hey, again, folks, 2nd quarter, Legacy Advisors, they're sponsoring that 2nd quarter. Thank them. Our premier sponsors, Von Forest Church, Brantley Bank. Just thank them. Turnover, Southern Orthopedic Surgeons, Red Zone, Pike Road Patriot Fund, Crawfish Bowl, Sachs, Hawthorne, Atchison, Riddle. First downs, Gunthorpe Financial. Touchdowns, Von Forest Church. Halftime, the Laws of Vickers and White. And while we're getting out there, speaking of churches, I saw Patrick Quinn. You and I saw him on the sideline, Chris, earlier before the game, head pastor at Century Church. He's our chaplain, and I just like to give a shout-out to him and his family for the sacrifice he goes on Friday nights or Thursday nights and ministers to the kids, and I think does a great job.
Yeah, and he helps with the leadership group on the team, too, teaching leadership during the week also. He's got a group that he meets with. I tell you, I saw that on film. Did you see that snap? I think we got a chance.
I'd like to talk to you about that.
We got a chance at blocking one.
Okay, I didn't know what that was.
That's their typical snap.
Okay.
It takes a while to get back there.
It's not good.
No, it's not ideal for punting. Okay. I promise you that. I mean, they got some meat up front there for the shield. Those 3 guys in front of the punter. I
agree with that.
Sometimes called the shield. It depends on the terminology, but
or wall.
Or wall, yeah, wall's good too.
All right, go ahead.
But it takes a while to get back there. So I think if somebody can break through, they've got time to go get their hand on the ball, which will be huge if we could get a punt block.
Gosh, I wish I said I studied film like that, but so I got Myers.
Here we go,
Rogers. Right in. We got 5 minutes, 20 seconds, 2nd quarter, 45-yard line. Carver 14, your Patriots 12. Been a good game, clean game. We were talking earlier. Pike Road got a safety, a field goal and a touchdown, and Carver has 2 touchdowns, both long passes. But here we got ball, and hopefully we can stick it in here. Carver will be getting the ball the 2nd half. We got a good crowd here. Appreciate them coming. Thank y'all for listening at home. Here we go.
Right,
2nd and 10.
We're in that G-line package. We'll see how they do that. Just give the Hussey right up the middle.
Not much doing there. 3rd and 9.
Preston, the carry, with the carry.
But it's not 3rd and 20, so that's good.
Gosh, man.
Okay, the yard, 3rd and 9.
I tell you, we haven't done it a whole lot, but we've been fairly successful with the passing game tonight.
You're right, Myers. That Caleb's had some good throws, man, and even the one he missed. I mean, it wasn't by much.
It wasn't by much.
3rd and 9. I think he's.
Wouldn't mind slipping Tormey out right now. Would not hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's wide open.
There we go.
Wide open, Myers.
There we go. Let's go.
That's why Myers is the best. He literally called it before it played, baby. Woo! That's a first down brought to you by Vaughn Forest Church. Let me tell you something. Beautiful throw. He got behind the linebackers, and Caleb just put it right there on the money.
Put it right there. Yeah, like I said, sometimes when guys are running free, the quarterback, tries to put too much on it, and he got it to where his big target go up and get it, secure it for the first down. That's beautiful.
Great job, man.
Love it.
Great call, Myers and Coach Rigby. Here we go, folks. 1st and 10, 30-yard line. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. We're down by 2.
All right, let's go, Anthony. Turbo, let's go,
Turbo.
Turbo.
Kick it right. Yeah,
yes, sir. He go.
He's gone. That's a touchdown. Pike Road. Woo! 30-yard skipper.
Let's go, Turbo.
How about that, folks? You better be cheering at home. Even you, Brantley, with that fake injury on your leg. Let's go.
I love it.
What was that, Myers? That looked like just kind of right off tackle, and then he made some moves.
Yeah, I mean, it's a formation we saw a few games back where they adjust out of that G line and put 2 wings over to the right. It's kind of a single wing look a little bit, but Anthony shifts back to the backfield, snaps it, handed it to him, going to the strong side with those 2 wings over there, and we picked up blocks. He does what he does. He made a guy miss a tackle, ran through a tackle, and then hit the turbo.
Great analysis, Myers, and we are good for the extra points. 19 to 14, 3:22. Touchdown brought to you by Vaughn Forest Church. They were in the red. No, they weren't in the red zone. So Vaughn Forest Church, man, touchdown, baby. Great call there. Great execution.
3:22 left in the second quarter.
And I say it a lot. I say it at youth football, middle school, JV. These running backs, receivers, quarterbacks, they all the pretty boys, right? They got that gel in their hair like they like it, the sunglasses on even though no sun's out, and they think they all that, hollering at the cheerleaders. Let me tell you something. Y'all better love them big men up front, defense and offense. Without them boys making them holes, them pretty boys ain't scoring. So if you see a big lineman, I don't care, in youth football or NFL, high-five them for me. Buy them a Coca-Cola or maybe some popcorn, because without them boys getting down and dirty. Michael Bradshaw used to talk about at Troy. He played in a lot of powder puff games, and he'd get down there down and dirty, and he'd open them holes up, and them girls would score, and everybody be happy. So y'all give these linemen, when y'all see them at school tomorrow, good job, because Turbo's got a lot of God-given talent, a lot of hard work, but they make those holes big, Myers.
I love it. I always give a shout-out to the O-line, absolutely.
And D-line.
Well, I mean, that was offense right there.
Good point.
There we go, Marion. Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Good coverage. Good coverage.
I know we got the safety. Besides the safety, our kick coverage has been some of the best I've seen tonight. This year.
Absolutely. They're getting downfield, staying in their lanes, making plays. I love it.
I see Casey Myers behind me in the reflection. Hope he's feeling a little better from the flu. We missed him Monday night, but we played good and lost to Beauregard. For all those kids listening, all of them did a great job, man. Everybody filling in.
Played their tails off.
Played their tails off. A lot of young guys getting playing time. They're going to have a bright future. Keep your heads up. I was proud of y'all and doing a great job, but glad to see Casey feeling better. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25 with 3:12 left.
All right, here we go. I like it. We still got a safety over the top of number 4. Make somebody else beat you.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's meeting at the line.
There
you
go, Josh Hurts. Good job, baby.
Get some, baby. Get some.
Very nice.
Dad gum, son. That looked like it hurt. I'm glad I don't play anymore. But we'll talk about that 8th grade year I had later, Myers. That was a special year I had at UMS.
That was a great play by Josh Hurst.
He met him at the line and took him back.
I tell you what, those are guys up front on defense right there at D-line, Richard.
Yeah,
I don't know if you appreciate them or not.
I love them. Meet me at the Waffle House tomorrow morning, guys.
Josh is in there stepping up for Shamar right now, too. That was a great play.
Great play. 2nd down and let's say 11.
Here we go, downfield.
Oh, he's got a year to throw it. Oh, my good gravy. Oh, thank you for falling. Oh, my gosh, thank you for falling. I tell you, that's called busted coverage there, Mr. Myers.
I promise you this. We can bust it on anybody. We don't need to bust it on 4. They're going to throw it to him.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we know where he's at every play.
A gain of 42 yards.
I know he's
Touchdown,
good, but he ain't
Carver.
that good to be that open. That was
No.
a busted coverage. That happens. I don't care. That happens in the NFL, baby. So here, 1st and 10. He didn't score, thank goodness. 2 and 11, by the way, left in the first half.
They'll do it again.
Oh, good move there. Good move.
Yeah, he can run too.
Pass incomplete. I don't know, man. It looked like, well,
That was not an
I'm
interference.
not. The refs are experts, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
I didn't.
Okay. It looked like he did. Anyway. Here we go. Pass interference. 15-yarder. And first down at the 20. 2:01 left, folks. 19 for your Patriots, 14 for Carver. I'll say this. If you're a Carver fan or a Pike Road fan, you've had some high moments, some low moments. But if you're a football fan and don't really care about either team, you enjoying this one because it's a fun game to watch.
It's a great game so far. Like I said, very clean. Both teams getting at it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is good,
Big plays, too,
good
on both
football
teams.
right here. Yes, absolutely.
Ain't no boring, I don't know what I'm talking about. First down and 10 at the 20. 2:01, timeout on the field, I think Carver. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday, let me tell you something about a lot of these kids out here. They grew up playing in the Pike Road Youth Football program. And my son used to play in it. Let me tell you, I know I'm biased, but it's one of the best run. I know I'm going to miss some names, but it all started years ago with Brooks Boyd and Jay McDavid, Chris Myers. Gosh, who am I missing, Myers?
Torrey Smith. Coach Browning helped
Coach
get that thing
Browning.
going. I tell you, it started with a meeting in the kitchen with Coach Browning, Torrey Smith, Jay Bird, and myself.
There you have it.
And there was a vision of, how can we get our kids in Pike Road all playing together, which is going to help them develop as football players, but also help develop them, as teammates and friends, and also bring parents and the community together on the weekends. And that's how it started.
Well, I'll tell you, Myers, I'll say pretty much mission accomplished. And they do a great job. Coach Whitehead, Stephen Whitehead's in charge now, another group running it. Saturday is playoffs all day long at Patriot Field. Come out there and watch them, the cheerleaders, Sparkle Watson, her staff doing a great job. But Saturday, all day at Patriot Field, come out and support the youth football program.
There's 4 on the corner route.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
nice.
thank you for dropping that. But come out there, man. That's the future of Pike Road. It's even though they're little kids, man, you can see some of them with that special it factor. And we have concessions and we have music, and the Blue Angels are doing a flyover. Eric Church is playing at 1 o'clock. Justin Bieber is going to be DJing. It's going to be a big time. So Saturday, all day long, playoffs, Prattville, Wetumpka, Millbrook, Greenville, and Pike Road. So come and shout out to Whitehead and that group and Sparkle, and appreciate all what y'all do, and Myers and Torrey, Jay Bird,
Here we go.
for
Trips
getting
to
it
the
going,
field.
and Coach Browning. Oh, flag on the play. That's usually holding. Big
That's
stop,
gonna be
though,
nice.
Myers.
Very
Big
nice.
stop, baby. First sack of the game, and the sacks are brought to you by my friends Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle.
That was Malik on the sack. Good job, Malik.
They lawyers in town, and I'm going to read the thing we have to read about no lawyer's better than the other lawyer a little later. But Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle, they on the sacks for the night. Appreciate them
against Carver.
sponsoring, and they good folks, they good lawyers. I hope you don't need them, but if you get in an accident, give them a call and tell them that Richard White and Chris Myers sent you. Huge play here, Chris.
right, this
Third
is,
down
this-
and a country mile, baby.
This is two-play territory for them because they're not going to kick it this far back. So
Beautiful analyst.
I would say from 3rd and 20?
You're a beautiful analyst.
They're
Beautiful
gonna-
analyzation.
All right, looks like they got trips to the field. They got 4 as the number 3 receiver in the slot there. Sometimes they'll run him to that corner out there out of this. Hopefully he doesn't get there. They jammed him off the line pretty good. They still,
He's short. Be 4th down and 2. Or
if
4th
we-
and 1. 4th and 1, a minute 14. Obviously the biggest play of the game so far. They have options. Run it there or obviously throw. They need about a long yard.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they don't give it to 8 right here. Try to get 2 yards.
That's exactly right. Ooh, thank goodness.
Good job, defense. Good. They didn't take the bait. That's good job.
Timeout on the field, Carver. That looked like he just got behind the defense a little bit and settled down. On the NFL, they talk about how you settle down into a little spot. Like Wes Welker made a living off that.
Yes.
And that's what that kid did.
I mean, you got to know where he's at.
I agree.
I mean, we can't just keep giving him green grass to be standing around in. If we got to go cover one and, man up so somebody's always with him and just put a safety over top of him, then, so be it. But I mean, you take his receptions away, which you can. I mean, the kid's a good quarterback. He puts it on the money, and he's a good receiver. So not taking anything away from them at all.
They are. I agree with you.
I mean, that's not an easy task to stop that. All right, 52 seconds left. 4th down and we'll call it 2 on the 12-yard line. Now, this is a huge play right here.
Biggest play of the game.
This is a huge play.
Biggest play of the game.
Keep them from scoring right here before halftime. They're going to throw it.
Dadgummit. He's good.
Yeah.
Number 4 with a touchdown. Second one of the game for him. Good throw. 10-4. He was open. That was just a basic. That's a post pattern that we learned we're in 4th grade, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. Go attack the middle of the field.
Well executed. 47 seconds left. 20-19.
Yeah, I mean, I promise you at halftime they're going to talk about where 4 is.
I'll tell you, that's gutsy on 4th and 1 to throw it.
Yep.
Going for 2.
Going for 2. They're heavy package there.
Yeah.
Get it to 21-19 or
22-19. Field goal game now. 47 seconds left. Pike Road. Let's see what they're going to do before half. Carver does get the ball at the second half.
We have been known to run a kickoff back.
Yeah, we have. If I was them, I would not kick it at 21. Well, all night long, our kickoffs, really, in all season, we've been getting good. Tonight, we've been around the 50.
Yeah, great field position tonight. But, I mean, that's tough, but good news is if we can get into halftime, figure out on the board, get the kids on the same page on how to take 4 away.
Yeah.
Then for the second half, then.
I mean, let me ask you this, Meyer, something like that. I mean, do you think jamming him at the line, just right there, just trying to knock his block off in the legal area, do you have to do that? I mean, is that something, or would you? I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
playing off is because you're like, man, this guy's going to burn me if he gets by me.
Well, that's a risk with jamming him on the line unless you have help over the top. Yeah. If you got help over the top with the safety, then you can run that risk of jamming him off the line, getting him off his route, getting the timing off for him and the quarterback because you got help over the top. If you're on an island and you're jamming him, he's pretty good. It looks like he can get off the line really well. So that's kind of a gamble if you got him on an island one-on-one out there. But if you got safety over the top, I agree, because then you're going to throw their timing off and let that roll. There we go.
Got it, 30-yard line.
There you go, Jordan. Get going.
Another good field position.
You got
38 seconds left. I don't think we've used one timeout, Myers. No, we haven't.
So we should have
all 3. See if we can't get at least a field goal attempt down here, or better yet, get a score.
I tell you, Caleb had some experience last week on 2 drives. Time running down. And
you're
job
right.
Completing some passes and getting them down there.
I'd like to take this time to give a shout out, a plug or selfless. Well, struggling right there, buddy.
Get it.
Yeah. Brutal.
I agree with exactly everything you said.
It was not Spanish either.
All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to that G-line set. I wonder if we shift out of it into the spread.
43-yard line.
All right, going back to that play that Roger scored on last time.
Rogers to stay. 3 foul the tackle. The yard.
Looks like Coach Rigby's going to play for halftime.
So you're just going to take it to the house?
I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going to halftime. 19, your Patriots, 22, Carver. It's been a good game. Carver will be getting the ball the second half, but make sure you stick around and watch the Patriot band do their thing. And then second half, we still got plenty of football left. And it's a good environment here, man.
It's a great
Patriot Nation is showing up here. Carver showing up here, and y'all are watching us. Hey, we really appreciate it, by the way, seriously. Pike Road Live on YouTube. Tell your family, and Chris and I talk about this a lot, but one of the reasons we love doing it, it's our first year to do it. I know at home you're like, man, no way. I thought y'all guys been doing that 20 years as good as y'all are. First year, baby. And some of the games, they sabotage us. We can't even get on the internet. I don't blame them because we're the best. Anyway, I keep talking. The point of that is Pike Road Live on YouTube. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have a sporting event you like for us to do or robotics, let us know. Our goal is to do one game or one activity for each event at the school. You can bring your own commentators. Y'all probably want to, and we actually wouldn't mind it because Chris and I don't know much about robotics or soccer. So if you want your all, Brian Harris and Michael Brash, let me tell you, they're the ones that make it work. They're here. They're 2 hours ahead of time working to get the stuff set up, and Chris and I have the easy job. So Pike Road Live, if you like what you see, tell your friends. They tell me to tell you to sponsor it or thumbs up it or something. So do that. But this also brought to you by the Quarterback Club, Pike Road Quarterback Club. They're the ones that had the vision and got us going. So thank you to all of them. Check them out if you're interested in sponsoring. Again, do it. It goes to a good cause. And on behalf of Brian and Michael and Chris and myself, thank y'all. We're going to shut up, which a lot of y'all want us to do. And we'll let the Patriot Nation band take it away.
The band is under the direction of Captain Carter. The assistant band director is Laura Walters. The drumline sponsor is John D. McClellan, and the major sponsor is Kristen Stanley. This year's platinum sponsors are Catholic Counseling, Florence Hills Church, and Wayne Pest Control. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Leon and Taylor Julia. This year's halftime show is Frontier. Tonight will feature music from the Magnificent Seven. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. The theme from Interstellar. Jupiter and Mars from the planets and Star Trek into darkness. At this time, please give a big welcome to your Pike Road Patriot Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carver Patriot Marching Band. Wolverine fans, let me hear you make some noise! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Melvin J. Brown, and our principal, Mr. Gary Hall, we are proud to present Homecoming 2022. Our homecoming theme is How Sweet Carver. Life is sweet as CHS. Introducing our attendants, ninth grade attendants, Canaria Jarrett and Deshaun Caldwell. 10th grade attendants, Harmony Harris and Channing Cargill. 11th grade attendants, Angelina Holmes and Xander Frazier. attendants, Natalia Flynn and Jamal Lovely. Second runner-up for the homecoming king and queen are Yana Person and Joshua May. First runner-up, Deshanti Williams and Jamal Green. And now for our 2022 homecoming king and queen, Zanaya Russell and Kevon Greathouse. Let's give our homecoming court another round of applause.
Wolverine Nation, y'all know what time it is. Last week we had to put the cap on the little Martian ink pen. This week it's on you, Pike Road. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Merrill J. Brown, and our principal, Mr. Gary Hall, make some noise for your George Washington Carver High School mighty marching Wolverines. Anderson. Crack the ball. Show her some love.
voice from Panama City, Mr. Chris Myers, Councilman Chris Myers, joining us again, along with Brian Harris, engineer, producer extraordinaire, and the George Lucas, Steven Spielberg of videographers, Michael Bradsher, and the face of the operation, obviously, Richard White here. Thank y'all for joining us. And Darren, hey, how about those bands, by the way? I didn't play in the band. I probably could have, Chris, because I'm extremely talented. However,
no question,
they did an awesome job, both Patriots and the Wolverines. Hats off to them. And by the way, we were talking earlier, the band went to Pell City for a competition, my understanding, and did an awesome job. They kicked some butt down there, if I'm allowed to say that. And hats off to Mr. Darby, his staff, and more importantly, the kids for rolling up to Pell City and representing Pike Road in such a positive way. And I've said it once, he is the Michael Jordan of band directors. Hey, during halftime, I see we have a lot of people. I don't real good with technology. They say, is it following us?
Watching.
Are we? Oh, watch. Are we trending? Do we have any hashtags? Are we hashtagged? Okay. I like the hashtag Chris Myers, hashtag Michael Bradshaw, hashtag Brian Harris. Hey, let me tell you, and we mean this sincerely. We appreciate you watching. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and dad down in Covington, Mandeville, Louisiana. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and the Myers family will be watching down there in Panama City. Thank y'all. We have a lot of fun up here. We try to. I saw some of the comments. Keep them coming. Hey, Wolverine Nation, I'm glad y'all are tuning in. Y'all got a great team. Good luck to y'all. Make sure no cussing on the comments, but keep it up. I love it. But we obviously are not professionals. We try to have some fun. Myers, with the D1 Georgia Tech player, has a lot of football knowledge, so we try to mix it up. But in all seriousness, we love that y'all are joining us. First year we've done it, and the Pike Road Quarterback Club got this thing going, and then Michael Bradshaw and Brian Harris took it from there. And so we thank y'all. You know, Chris, we talked about it. Players of ours, family, are, Max will be in here, and Gunner. Some of our players' kids' families are deployed, and this is the only way they can watch their kid, whether it's in the band, cheering, or playing football.
Yep, absolutely. And hats off to them. Thank you for everything you do for the country. Also, a shout out to Coach Rigby's son. He said on the coach's show that he's in the military and he was in a spot tonight where he might have some internet service, so he was going to try to watch tonight. So hopefully he could tune in and watch. Coach Rigby's doing a good job. The staff's doing a good job. All the kids are doing a good job. To be clear, to your point, yes, thank y'all for tuning in and watching. We are certainly biased. We are here for Pike Road, hence Pike Road Live. So we are pulling for Pike Road. There's no question about that, but we're also not haters. We appreciate all the Carver kids out there playing, all the Carver coaches.
Yep.
You listen to some of these, and some of the guys are complete homers and hate on the other kids on the other team. We don't ever do that. We appreciate all them kids down there putting their heart and soul into it and playing for their school and their community. So we definitely want Pike Road to win. Don't get me wrong, but we appreciate.
Yeah, we love y'all joining us, man. Keep the comments coming. I see a little banter between the two schools, and like I said, just please keep it clean. But yeah, thank y'all. I think that's good, and if you like it, I think you're supposed to give it a thumbs up. Is that right?
I don't know. Michael just showed me something. Somebody's watching from Romania and is deployed. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for what you're doing.
Folks, that right there sums it up. And I do this every game. Youth football, JV, and middle school. I do it as I announce the games over the intercom thing, whatever that's called. Third quarter, I always ask, and if you're at home, I'd like you to do it there. I assume y'all are having big Super Bowl kind of parties for tonight's game. I can only assume that, and you're having a big time. But if you are actively serving, if you have ever served or lost a loved one serving, I'd like for you to stand up and everybody give them a high five, a hug, big clap for you. We appreciate y'all so much and your families for your sacrifice. I do that every third quarter. As long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm doing games, I'll always do that because I firmly believe this. Without the men and the women, especially the ones that gave the ultimate, we ain't here on a Thursday night playing this. I firmly believe that. God bless y'all. We love you. Third quarter goes out to the military families. Thank y'all very, very much. Hey, we're back to football, Myers. Tell the people what you think you're going to see here in that second half.
Well, here we go. Well, Carver's going to get the ball kicking off, so we're going to see if we've made some adjustments. Hopefully we're going to stop number 4 because he's done a heck of a job. The quarterback's done a heck of a job. But he's not the only receiver they got. I know watching number 2 is a good receiver too, but we got to make sure we're doing that. Yeah. That's good coverage on the kickoff though.
That's good.
Got him to the 25.
Yeah, let me tell you, these
we're filling lanes and going to tackle. I like it.
They get paid, baby, and both of them both teams are extremely well coached, head coach and through the assistants. And I assume at halftime, Carver probably was talking about maybe 21 watching him, and Pike Road, I'm almost guaranteeing you, was talking about number 4 and the Carver quarterback. Both teams are doing a good job, 19-22. We got 2 quarters left, baby, and we're down here at beautiful Crampton Bowl, and we really, really appreciate y'all joining us. 1st and 10 at the 25 for Carver. Pitch left.
They keep getting that edge on us right there.
Good tackle.
Good run, good tackle.
Good run. About 7 yards. Bring up about 2nd and 3.
I believe that was JT Hills coming down to make the tackle.
And I tell you, Myers, I'm going to ask you this in the first half. A lot of times I hear that, you get a run and you run to set up that pass. What are folks, to me it seems like kind of that's what they're doing. What does that do? Just kind of get the linebackers up?
Yeah, I mean, you can see if especially if you start adjusting your formation and alignment, then you can start seeing if there's somewhere you can take advantage of it. But like you said, well, right now they're just running it because they're able to get that edge right now. Okay. And we got to be able to stop them from getting that edge, or they're just going to keep running that. That's what I do.
And I'm worried that when you bring someone up maybe to stop that, like you're talking about, that really puts more of a pressure on those islands, especially with number 4.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, and that's how it works. When you start completing passes and you start loosening the defense up, and then you start running it, and then when they try to adjust the formation or alignment or the call to try and come and stop the run, then hopefully you can pop it and make the call at the right time to, get a pass off. So, yeah, that's the chess of the coaches right there. He's going to go to 4 down here again. That's a little long.
Hey, that was good defense, though, Myers.
Yep, that's good.
Step for step,
DJ's done a good job on him.
Yeah, he has.
I think the times he scored, they've moved him around in the slot, not hit him outside on one of our corners. But they're going to keep going to it. I promise you that. And I would too. You got a kid that can throw it, number 10, and then you've got some good receivers. So, and again, it's not just 4. I know 2's a good receiver, but here we go with the run up the middle.
Stop.
There we go.
Here we go. Big 3rd down and 9 here. First 3rd down. We got 10 minutes. Do we have time on our coverage yet? Or is it? Okay. So we got about 10:23. Well, 10:22, 10:21. 3rd quarter. Carver's got the ball. 3rd and 9 around midfield. First big 3rd down. And again, if you're a Carver fan or Pike Road fan, man, go crazy, get loud. Let them hear you here, even if you way out in Raymer, Alabama, or up in Anchorage. Here we go, 3rd and 9, baby. High snap, good job. Get outside.
Oh, he can run too now. Good job.
Good job, folks. That's a good job there.
That's way to run to the ball. That quarterback's good when he starts running too. I've seen him make a lot of plays with his feet as well.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
We got 4th down and 3 here. Pike Road Nation, I need to hear you, baby. I need to hear you all the way down here in Crampton Bowl. Help these kids on here. 4th and 3, huge play. I tell you, Myers, he was going for 4, it looked like, and we did a good job that time of covering up, and so 10 tucked it, and he got 7-8 good yards. 4th and 3, biggest play of the second half. That's not really earth-shattering news, but that's what it is.
Defense needs to be disciplined right here. Don't jump off.
Yeah. Last time on 4th down, they scored. Back to throw. It's 4 across the middle. Linebackers did a good
job. Get there.
Yeah,
there
get there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo! Woo!
Nice. That was Malik, Buki, and Stephon right there.
Huge play there, Myers. Sack, Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle. Let me hear you in Selma. Let me hear you in Prattville. Hawthorne, let me hear you in Pike Road, baby. Big sack there, Myers. Pike Road with the ball. 1st and 10 at the 40. I love it, son.
Love it.
Love it.
And then, I'll be honest, I haven't seen him get sacked a whole lot on any of the games because he's really quick. He's elusive.
Quick.
He gets the ball out quick, so that's a big deal to get to him and get him down.
He's like Zach Gibbs at the fair playing that dunk. Well, that doesn't even make sense, that dunk booth. That was stupid. Sorry, folks. It was stupid. 1st and 10 here. Cut. Ooh, good tackle by Carver there.
Yep. They did a good job. Got penetration up front, and he didn't really have anywhere to go right there.
By the way, I do a terrible job self-promoting. Halftime was brought by my law firm, Vickers & White. If you've been arrested, you're going through a divorce, been in a car wreck, obviously, maybe not obviously, I don't think, but I hope you don't need us. But if you do, please give us a call. We'd like to at least talk to you. No representation is made that the quality of legal service to be performed is greater than the quality of legal service performed by other lawyers. Halftime by Vickers and White. Here we go. Second down and 11. Back to throw that little side. Oh,
got a hand on it.
Oh, buddy. Third down and 11. Third quarter, by the way, is brought to you by the Houston Clinic. Houston Clinic is proud to serve the community by providing the most advanced orthopedic services available. 3 locations here in Montgomery ready to serve you. Visit HoustonClinic.com for directions, telephone, hours, and more. HoustonClinic.com. I appreciate them signing up. They're the third quarter sponsors, and we really, really appreciate you. All right, folks, first big play for Pike Road, third down and 12.
There we go. We got a tight bunch set to the boundary here.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
That was Rusaw on pressure on Caleb. I mean,
yeah.
Like I said, he closes it quick, and he's going to get there. And when he gets there, he gets there with purpose.
Yeah, if y'all are new to the if y'all were lazy and sitting around watching Bachelor or something, and you're just joining in, which is unacceptable. Both schools unacceptable if you haven't been here the whole time. Number 1 and 3 for Carver. I mean, all the kids are good, but I think they have an extra motor. And Myers was just talking about they just got some extra God-given talent, so they got back there in a hurry against our quarterback. Here we go, fourth down and 11. We're punting from the 43. Ooh, line drive. That's a good punt.
Nice. Could have
got a flag on the play. Good return by the Carver kid down to about the 23-yard line, but there is a flag. Usually that's holding or blocking the back, but I'll let the experts tell us.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. It was on that peel back block right there, blindside block. They're going to call that these days. I mean, you know, long time ago, you used to look for those all over the place and, you know, hunt them down and go get them. But you just can't do that anymore these days. They've changed the way they call the game. And
why is that, Myers?
If you peel back, it's just a safety protocol they've implemented. Like I said, 500 years ago when I played, you used to run around looking for, you know, guys without their head on a swivel and, you know, try to decleat people and that kind of stuff. But they just kind of taken that out of the game. So, you know, I didn't think that kid was doing anything vicious. It's just they're going to call that out whenever you peel back and catch somebody not looking.
Trying to make it safe. It's a violent game for sure. So, you know, hats off to the folks trying to make it a little safer for these kids at any level. First and 10 at the 5. Pike Road's got it backed up. Let's see if we can't take advantage of this.
All right, here we go. Nice. D-line's playing well.
That D-line's tough, Myers.
Yeah. And, you know, it's interesting. Both defensive fronts and the boxes are kind of the strength of both of our defenses, Pike Road and Carver. You know, they've got really good guys up front, and we got some good guys up front too. So it's a tough task for both the offensive lines tonight.
Here we go, second down and 10 at the 11, 12-yard line for Carver. 7 minutes, 17 seconds left, third quarter.
There goes that
toss.
Goes
that outside again.
Yeah, we kept contained right there, though. Great job.
Tackle,
was that Marcus
tackle.
Jones out there?
Yeah, I think that was Big Marcus.
Might have been some extracurricular stuff going on there.
No flag, I like it, letting them play. Big stop, though, by Pike Road.
That's it. They went back to that toss. They've been getting the edge on it. Marcus did a good job containing that, not letting them get to the corner and turn it.
Yeah, because they've had some success on that tonight.
They've had a lot of success with that. I'd call that too, but that was a great job by him playing that.
All right, if you in Boykin Lake or Beau Rivard or whatever neighborhoods are in Pike Road, or if you have a 50-acre plant farm out there, I would say pecan. Get loud. This is a huge play.
Over the middle. There's number 2.
Dang it. He had good coverage too, Chris.
Yeah, he did.
Good play.
It's a good play, a good throw.
Dang, man, that kid's got a laser.
Oh, he's got an arm. You know, Asaph, that, you know, you take 4 away, they throw it to 2 a good bit too. He's a good receiver also.
We had good coverage. This is a great throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of pecan orchards, boy, I was thinking about the other day. I love chocolate-covered pecans.
That's good stuff.
I mean, it's one of my favorites, actually.
That's good stuff.
But I don't like too much chocolate coating. I like just a little.
Just a little. You
Yeah.
taste the pecan, but you get some chocolate on it
Yes.
too.
So
I'm with you
I was
on
saying
that.
earlier, if you have pecan orchard, please.
You weren't with me on bologna cups, but I'm with you on
bologna's
that.
disgusting.
Bologna's
Oh
phenomenal.
my gosh. I eat healthy, so I don't eat that. So here we go. 1st and 10. Carver's got the. He's
going
going deep
deep.
again. Wow, what an arm. That was overthrow. There ain't no flag there. Let's get
No,
defense.
that wasn't even
Real
a catch.
good
That was
defense.
not a catchable ball. Tell you what, he showed off some arm strength there.
Oh, they called the penalty. Over there, I thought the kid had good coverage. We have replay, don't we?
Ooh-wee.
Oh, we do have replay this time. Ooh.
Nah, I mean, come on now. Let's see what we're talking about.
Did somebody call a timeout?
I do.
Chris and I are really good at what we do. We don't know what's going on right now, though. Pass interference. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. First down there for Carver. Timeout. Media timeout.
I didn't know we were getting timeouts.
I did. Wow. We must have got a lot of sponsors in the last half.
That's tough. I thought that ball landed out of bounds anyway.
I don't want to talk about that play. Anyway. Hey, you know what I love about our sponsors? A lot of things. One of them is we're not worried about competition, right? So you got my law firm, you got Hawthorne Atchison and Riddle. We welcome it. Houston Clinic, Southern Orthopedic, welcome it. Gunthorpe Financial, Legacy, welcome it. I love it. See, that's what makes the cream rise to the crop, baby. I put on that big crawfish boil along with Michael Bradshaw, Brantley, and more important, you, the community. That's who puts it on. May 20th, 2022, Century Church. Been nice enough to let us host it there. It's the 11th annual. We've given out over $140,000 to arts and athletics at all 3 levels of the school system. Hey, I'm not bragging on us. Let me tell you who I'm bragging on. You, the people. You, the people, for making it happen, and our sponsors. May 20th, we'll cook about 7,000 pounds of crawfish. Come out and join us. We should have some stuff up on our website soon. But May 20th, Pike Road Patriot Fund. And if you're a sponsor, we love you. Don't be scared of competition. Embrace it, baby. Carver, they ain't scared. Pike Road ain't scared. Sorry, Mom, about ain't. They aren't scared. And so we'd love for you to join us May 20th. I'm doing a selfless plug here. But Crawfish Bowl, Century Church, nice enough to have us once again. We got kicked. Well, never mind. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it.
Good job.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at midfield. Carver with the ball. 5 minutes, 48 seconds, moving from our left to our right.
All right, here we go. Kind of got bailed out on that one, but we're going to let it go.
Yeah. We just call it what it was, a bad call.
Well, he's got all day right now.
Somebody's wide open. I'm all for putting extra people on 4, but we can't just forget about people.
No.
Good route by number 14 for Carver. Good throw by 10.
I don't think you really needed a good route on that one, Richard.
No. Oh, get it right there. There we go. That's what we needed, baby. Big sack. Oh,
no, it was blown down.
Yeah, thank you. Sack, Hawthorne, Atchison, and Riddle. We need a little momentum going for Pike Road. They have had the ball the whole half, Myers. Is that correct? I think I'm right on that. No, they didn't. We got the ball back. Installed.
Yeah, we punted.
Yeah.
We had him down there.
Yeah. 2nd down and about 17, folks. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left.
See, that was Buki Malik. Just a handful of folks. Josh Hurst was in on that. Marcus Jones in on that. I got a feeling they're going to throw it, Richard. Here we go. Watch the middle of the field. Get there again. Let's go.
Baby.
D-line stepping up.
D-line is stepping. Hey, it's hard to throw to 4 if you ain't got the time to throw it, son.
Amen.
Huh?
They said there's a lot of talk about the Carver D-line, and rightfully so, but they said don't forget about us, baby.
Hey, they playing too, ain't they? Well, hey, this is 3rd down in a country mile. Even for us, as some of the comments said, which I love, by the way, that we from the sticks. Love that. Whichever Carver person said it, love it. Keep it coming. But this is 3rd and a country mile, even from the sticks, baby. All right, here we go. Big play, huge play for both teams, actually. Carver was definitely having some momentum going down there.
Screen.
Buki
saw it and got back there.
Boom,
nice
baby!
play, Buki.
Huge play, Myers.
Man, you got to love that. Buki, everybody's going in, run a screen. He recognized, hey, they're not blocking me. Couldn't get to the running back. Did a good job of creating separation, but he turned around and got on his horse and ran it down as a nose guard. That's impressive.
I love it. I tell you, that screen pass.
Good call on them on third and long.
No matter what level you at, that screen pass can get dangerous.
Yes. And, they're trying to slow down our rush by running the screen. You get 2 sacks in a row, and maybe they're –
oh, see. Gosh, Myers is special. Here we go, 4th down and 13, folks. Please get it. Oh, boy.
Here we go, Trey. Good there. Nice.
That was under
Very
pride.
nice. Very
no
nice.
flags on that
Very
one, folks.
Nice.
Very huge turnover. I'm going to call it a turnover. Southern Orthopedic Surgeons, turnover on downs, baby. No one said it had to be an interception or a fumble. No, sir. So I'm making managerial decision. Turnover. Southern Orthopedic Surgeons. All right, folks, let's get the blood moving. Some of y'all, I feel like, are getting too comfortable. You got your little quilt because it's a little cold. Y'all act like there's a nor'easter, by the way. Alabama. All right, it's like 40 degrees. I saw people today with, like, mink coats. I didn't even know they made those anymore. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Don't say that. We might get a sponsor from somebody that makes mink coats at some point.
Yeah, we're pro mink.
All right, here we go.
Mike
Adjusting
Hennick,
into that wing set. Give it to Anthony. Uh-oh.
That's a good 3 yards run there. 2nd and 7. Second and 7, 3 minutes left, 3rd quarter. We're down by 3. Been a heck of a game. No scoring in the second half, right, Myers?
No, not yet.
Yep. They call that a defensive struggle, baby.
Which is kind of what we expected tonight. Both defenses are really good.
Really good.
All right, I'm going to go bounce into that same set. Give it to him up the middle. Might get one out of it.
They're playing hard. I have a feeling there's a little chatting going on down there, which I love, by the way.
Hey, that's part of it.
Dang right it is.
That was part of it. Nothing over the top, nothing after the whistle, but, just good competition. That's part of it.
I'm going to tell you a story at the next time out, Myers. The second greatest trash talk line I've ever heard is clean. I will be telling you that at next time out, okay? Okay?
I'll stay with you on that.
3rd down and 7, folks. Come on, Patriots. Let's get a first down and get some momentum, baby.
Here we go.
2 minutes
See
left.
if I might take a shot at Tormey again. Sneak him out of there.
Oh, that's not good if you're a Patriot fan. Pick, interception from Carver. Good job by the Carver. He broke right in front of that receiver, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to sneak him out of there again. Yeah, it looked like Tormey got held up off the line, and AT was out there on the kind of mini wheel route. He tried to hit him on the outside throw, and cornerback just made a good break, and he made –
I tell you, when you see this replay, you'll see 29 over here on our side of the field for Patriot. I mean, he was all alone. Had a little frustration from him. I don't blame him. But Caleb thought he had him. Threw a good throw to the sideline, but good play by the Carver kid stepping in and getting the interception. That's going to set them up in business. 1st and 10 at the 30 with a minute 30.
Like you said earlier, the turnover is it's important.
Oh, gosh.
The quarterback tried to keep that.
Yeah.
Looked like he just rode it a little too long. Running back clamped on it, thinking he was going to keep it, and the quarterback wanted to pull it back out of there once he saw our D-line getting that penetration. But good job up front on us for a 4-yard loss.
2nd down and, say, 14 here. We've done a better job, Myers, containing 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and, part of it's been that D-line getting pressure, too.
Look, it's like you were talking earlier. That's why you're the greatest color man or play-by-play. I don't know what you are. Look at that safety help we're giving 4 over there.
Yep,
on
get somebody over the top.
Field.
And again, somebody's beating you.
Sorry, folks. I'm not going to apologize, actually, for getting excited. That's why we're doing this. Here we go. That looks like all sides. Carver, 5 yards. It'll be second. I don't know, about 18 here. 51 seconds, folks. Carver, 22. Pike Road, 19. Carver just got a big turnover. Let's see if Pike Road can't stop him here and get the ball back.
Tell you what, if you don't like this, you don't like football.
Oh, come on. Come on. If you're not watching glued to this, you need to move to, I don't know where. But
somewhere they don't have football. Get out there. There we go.
Carver did a good job. They picked up probably about 13 of those yards. We're looking at 3rd down and 5. Just a quick screen pass in the backfield and good run there. I think that was number 2 for
it looks
Carver.
like they tried to move the chains down there, but that ain't a first down, buddy.
Yeah.
You got a lot of that yardage back, but it ain't a first down.
Same play.
Nice.
Man,
nice
whip. He came up from his position, looked at it the whole way. If he doesn't stop him, I think that's a first down.
That was a great play by Cody Markham.
Great play.
Great play. He covered a lot of ground right here closing out.
Son.
That's Cody Markham getting at him.
Woo! That looks like Zach Gibbs. And when they tell you 2 for 1 at youth football, 2 for 1 hot dogs, at the end of the day, Zach Gibbs, boy, he makes a beeline for it.
Closing ground, baby.
They call that closing speed, Myers. I know you never went to the combine like I did, but they test that. Let me tell you about trash talking. This is the end of the 3rd quarter, by the way. Real quick, 2nd greatest trash talk ever. I used to play a lot of ball here. I'm not from here originally. When I moved here to Montgomery, played ball at lunch downtown a while, right? And I'm, obviously fairly good. So, buddy of mine, Paul Duncan, I think he's from here. I think he might have gone to JD back in the day. He's guarding me, and I have a signature move on the baseline, fadeaway. I got that from number 23 that played for the Bulls. I call it the fadeaway. I say GOAT. People say LeBron, in my opinion, are morons.
Love LeBron, too.
Let's don't get into that.
I'm still an MJ GOAT.
So I do that fadeaway, which I've done a million times, and I'm running down the court, and I've run that mouth now. And I go, hey, Paul, how about that fadeaway I just put on you? Second best line of all time. He goes, looking at you, you need to be fading away from that dinner table. Number 2, the number 1 line I ever heard before the internet and all that, a guy named Fred Smoot played at Mississippi State. He was one of the best cornerbacks ever, played for the Redskins for a while.
Yeah, he was really good.
He's playing Vanderbilt, and this is before social media. But I read it like in the paper. He goes up to the Vanderbilt receiver on the first play of the game, and he said, hey, man, are your parents here? And the kid goes, yes. He goes, your girlfriend, she here too? And he goes, yes, why? They're about to snap the ball. He goes, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to let you catch 4 passes tonight. However, you got to do my homework. He had a website or something, right on website, fredsmootsmack.com. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm telling everybody that. We're trying to liven the mood up because it's about to be on up in here. 4th quarter, folks. This is it. What you pay your money for. It's what 2 days are about. 4th and 10 at the 31-yard line. Carver, 3rd and 10. Sorry. 3rd and 10 at the 31. Here we go.
4th and 10.
Okay, thank you, Myers. 4th and 10.
I'm with you, Richard.
Gosh, man.
There we go. Got trips to the field. You know he's looking for 4 first.
Come on.
We can get there.
Stay with him. Dang it. Stay with him. I hate when quarterbacks have time. Oh, boy, it's wide
he was
open.
Wide open down there.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it.
Oh, my gosh.
Woo, that running back slipped out of there down the boundary side.
I don't wish Sue any ill will. I'm just saying I'm glad the kid dropped it. It was a hard throw.
You got to love this. Look at the quarterback going to help Malik out. Malik's got a cramp going.
You showing that, Bratcher?
Hats off, Carver.
Yeah, I know you are, George Lucas of filming. Great job. Class act by number 10. Class act by all of Carver tonight and Pike Road.
Heck of a play by him, too.
Oh, heck of a play, dude.
Get out of there. Keep it going. But I don't think that was part of the design. I think the running back just slid down the sideline here, and he found him.
With that much talent 10 has, you don't let a kid like that just hang around in that pocket. He's going to burn you more times than not.
Yeah, so you hit the 50, he's got the arm to get it to the end zone.
That's right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I do this in the fourth quarter. Third quarter, I do military. Fourth quarter, I do this. For all you Pike Road teachers, staff, I don't care if you're what class you teach, administration, Dr. Langford and Miss Manis and Joy, athletic director, and the school board, Tori and the rest of the crowd, and teachers, counselors, bus. It's a team effort. It's a community effort. I like to call it team effort. That's not patent. Y'all can use it. And let me tell you, you stand up, and your family, anyone around you, give them a big shout out. And since we have the Wolverine Nation, Carver, y'all teachers and staff, y'all stand up. Let me tell y'all what y'all do for these kids, okay? Y'all, look, I hope Pike Road wins, right? Somebody's going to win. These coaches are making these good players, right? The teachers are making them good students. But more importantly, I hope and I think both Carver and Pike Road are making them better people. Because they're going to finish. Most of these people are not playing in the college NFL. They're going to go do whatever they do, college or a trade. In both these schools, hats off to you teachers. You don't get paid enough. We all know that. We love you. We thank you. Especially tonight, my wife, guidance counselor Tina White, I love you. And Walker, y'all watching at home, I'm kind of mad you're not here, but I get it. And I love both of y'all. And hats off to you too, Holly, I guess. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So was that a direct snap right there?
Hey, fourth quarter, that's where we are, Mr. Myers, and that's brought to you by BurgerFi. You kidding me? BurgerFi over there at East Chase. More about them later. But thank y'all, BurgerFi, for sponsoring that fourth quarter. Again, if you're interested in sponsoring, go to Pike Road Patriot Fund. Nope, that's not right. Pike Road Quarterback Club. Go to Pike Road Quarterback. Whoa. Quarterback. Thank you.
Yeah, he's the guy that catches the snap from the center.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Chris trying to be funny. All right, here we go.
There we go. Quarterback keep right there.
Oh, I saw that coming. I don't know if they called him down, Myers. I don't.
Forward progress was stopped, that's for sure.
Okay, then.
But we'll see what they call him.
It's Pike Road ball, folks. I was close. Close there now. Hey, let me tell you something. No one has scored. It's 10 minutes, 49 seconds left. 3rd and 9. This could be a game where the next person that scores is going to win this.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to feel like.
Carver,
whoever can punch one in next is probably going to take it.
At halftime, both the defensive coordinators, both of them have obviously done a good job. They're buckling down. They're staying in their positions. Very well coaching both sides of the ball. Obviously, I want Pike Road to score here. It's 3rd down and 9. Here we go, baby. Oh! He had him.
Yep, it was there.
He had him just a little strong. Be 4th down and 10. I can assume we're punting. Punting group's coming out.
Yeah, we're going to need to punt here.
10 minutes, 14 seconds, folks. Down by 3 here at beautiful Crampton Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it was there. It was absolutely there. As we've been watching, it only takes one to get down the field, so there's still plenty of time here. Carver's playing good D. We're playing good D.
Yeah.
But back to your point, you don't need a turnover, and whoever scores next probably going to take it. Need a good punt right here, good coverage.
Roll. Ooh, kicked out of bounds. That wasn't our best effort there. However,
I like to say, great job not letting them get a return. How about that?
Hey, good job, Myers. I love that. So positive. All right, folks, 50-yard line, 10 minutes left. Fourth quarter, brought to you by BurgerFi. BurgerFi is committed to providing the best burger experience. 100% natural Angus beef. What? That's right, I said it. 100% natural American Angus beef. Wagyu beef, cage-free chicken, and more. Have you tried their fresh-cut fries or onion rings yet? How about a frozen custard dessert? Again, I'll say this, I don't know what a custard is, but I bet it's good. They're located in East Chase. Search BurgerFi, and then head there after the game. They're open till 11 on Friday nights. I hear you, BurgerFi. Thank y'all for stepping up and supporting the Patriot Nation. We love you, baby. Y'all stop by and get some of them burgers, and you tell them that Myers sent you. 1st and 10 here. Handoff.
There we go.
Good run, though.
About 7 or 8.
Yeah, 2nd down and about 2 here at the 42, 43-yard line.
2nd down and 2.
They're going to give it to him again the other way. No gain. There we go. All right, 3rd and 2 or 3. He might have lost a yard on that one. So we got 3rd and 4 right here.
2 yards, 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4. Big play here. 9:20 left. Carver with a 3-point lead. 6A area title on the line. Both teams have made the playoffs. However, good home field advantage and a banner in your gymnasium is on the line here for upstart Pike Road in Carver, who's got a heck of a team and very well coached. Here we go, 3rd and 4.
Oh, you got 2 men in motion. I'm not sure you can do that.
No, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Just come on now, Real. Yeah, to your point, area championship on the line tonight. I think Pike Road's got, 4 in a row now?
Yeah.
Coming up from 3A to 5A,
Yeah.
but now jumping up to 6A, playing for the area championship where people said, oh, we're moving up to 6A, you can't play with that.
Exactly right.
This and that. And, hey, no disrespect to anybody, but we play with everybody we've lined up against.
That's exactly right.
Including tonight, both of these teams are getting at it. And I think it's just great football, personally.
I do too.
Don't care what A you put on it. I just love people getting at it. Because they are getting at it right now. So we'll take that penalty, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, 8:48 left, folks. Clock's ticking away. Oh, damn. Oh,
there you go, Bookie. There you go, Bookie.
Whoa. Oh, gosh. Man, I don't know what the high school rule is about intentional grounding, but anyway, I'll let the experts sort that out. Either way, Myers, that is a big play. It looked like we had him in the backfield, and he just chunked it. I guess he
was about to spin him to the ground. I think on the way down, he just threw it out of bounds while he was going down, which good on him for being big and strong enough to get it out of there like that.
Yeah, he is big and strong. And let me tell you, he's back there punting, and I said it earlier, if y'all, like I said, were sitting at home eating Cheetos, not paying attention, the kid's a great quarterback. The kid can punt it too.
The scary part about a quarterback punting is you better believe they can throw it downfield.
Man, you're right about that snap.
Yeah, I thought we might could have got one tonight, possibly.
Oh, go.
Keep going,
Please go.
Keep going. Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh, that was a heck of a punt.
That was a really nice punt.
Yeah, the snap
I think it might have stopped if he didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, snap's high and slow, and I thought we might have had time to get back there, but they're doing a good job protecting him, too.
That's right. 1st down and 10, folks, 8:20. I don't know if this is 4 down all the way, but hopefully we don't need it. But Chris said it earlier, no one has scored. These teams lit it up for, about 40 in the first half, and it's been 0 in the second. 1st and 10, both teams with 3 timeouts. 4th quarter, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Really, no one's gotten in the red zone, I don't think, the second half, Chris.
They got close.
They did.
They got backed up.
Right.
But no, I mean, it's been a defensive juggernaut so far. Got it up. There we go. There you go, Anthony.
There you go, Rogers. I tell you, they doing to him like we doing it for. They keep some folks on him.
Yeah, they're clamping. I mean, that's like I said, they're number 10 in 6A right now, and they've only lost 1 game went down to Louisiana. So, we knew it was going to be a really tough game tonight. They got a phenomenal defense. I mean, you don't have 2 of the top kids in not just the state but the entire country.
That's right. I didn't think about that.
Both on your defense, and expect to just come in and run away with something.
That's right.
Jumped.
I don't like that, but let me tell you what I do like, Myers. We're over here staring at the multiplex at Crampton Bowl, which, by the way, is a beautiful facility. And I'd like to give a shout-out to our athletic director, Joy Washington. They lost today, but they made it through 2 teams to get to the round today. But they did their 3rd area championship last week. And so I'd like to give them a big shout-out to Coach, her staff, Coach Washington, and more importantly, the kids for bringing the 3rd area championship to Pike Road. The volleyball direction is headed in the right direction, and we appreciate their effort this year. Tough loss today, but hopefully they'll bounce back. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. Oh,
there you go, AT bounced it out.
I was getting excited, man.
He almost got it out of there.
Yeah, he did. 3rd down and 9. 7:09, clock is ticking.
I'm sure after that last one, they're a little apprehensive to throw a pass. So they're going to try to probably get it on the ground, I would imagine.
I wouldn't mind seeing some misdirection, maybe. You know, I think we're going to see, if Pike Road can pull this out, I think we're going to see someone besides 21 maybe make a big play. That steps up and goes, well, I tell you what, y'all don't want to double team me. Let me show you something. And same for Carver with their receivers.
Somebody's got to block number 3, that's for sure. He's too good of a player not to block.
Let me ask you this, Myers. Coach Ruby and the staff obviously did a great job. I'm just asking. You see it in NFL, you see it in 5-6-year-old football. He's right-handed and he rolls out to his left. Is it not better for the quarterback to roll to where the strong side of his arm? Why do I see quarterbacks do that?
Well, I mean, it's play design, but yeah, if you're a right-handed quarterback, it's easier to roll out to your right and make a throw than it is to roll out to your left because you're having to turn your body, get your shoulder downfield to the target opposite way that you're running. So yeah, that's a more difficult throw, but even at this level, they should be able to make a throw rolling out to the left.
Well, the Carver guy was breathing down his neck.
Well, yeah, right there. If you don't block number 3, you just let James Smith run free. He is a really big young man, and he is really gifted athletically. Yeah. He's got great feet, got great burst to be that size. So if you don't block him, he's going to be on you before you know it.
Well, folks, I got to tell you, Pike Road needs to get a stop. I feel that way. 6:16 left, fourth quarter. We need to get the ball back. Time's running out. We're down by 3. So let's hopefully get a turnover here. I'd love to have a big turnover by Southern Orthopedic here, I got to tell you.
Yeah, it'd be good to even the turnovers up.
Ooh.
About took that handoff. Josh Hurst. Let it go. Good job. Good job pulling up. I think that was Josh Hurst again right there making a play. There we go. Well, he almost got to that handoff right there.
Yeah, he did, son. Hats off to both bands, by the way. Great job, Pike Road, Darby and them, and then Carver. They did a good job going out there and putting on that performance. Those kids work just as hard as the football, both Carver and Pike Road, so good job by them. Again, you know, Myers, 6 minutes left, 6A, area on the line. These kids, 2 a day starting what, July, August? They're working out probably before that, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, right when, most places give them a week once school gets out, and then they get to it over the summer, and they've got a summer program, and then they go into, when you're allowed to start in helmets and shoulder pads, a couple of weeks before the season starts. So, I mean, it's as soon as you get out of school, you got a week, and then it's, get back to the grind.
So both these team folks, I tell you, Myers, I feel like it's a playoff game.
Yeah,
that's the feeling I have tonight, and it's one of the few games we've played this year where I had that feeling, but it feels that tense, like the next play is might be it for you. And so hats off to both the coaches, staff, and both the teams.
Yeah, and, in 2 weeks, no matter what happens tonight, both these teams are going to be in the playoffs. Yeah. And I expect both of them to get past that first round and get into the second and, start making a run. I know a lot of people in the city said this is Carver's year to win it. They've got a really good senior quarterback, senior running back, senior receivers, 2 5-star seniors on defense. I mean, they've got a good squad this year.
Good point. Here we go, folks, 5:59. Come on, Pike Road. Get him! Woo!
Nice.
Out of the way, baby! Big stop by Pike Road, baby. Big stop.
Hey, that was Josh getting back there again initially.
Gosh, dog it. Bring up a third and let's say 16, 17, 5:35 left. 3rd and 18 is the official distance by the score. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Pike Road 19, Carver Wolverines 22. No scoring in the second half, folks. No scoring. Let's see what Carver dials up. Again, number 4 has been quiet, Chris. And that goes to credit to our coaching.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't
players.
say anything like that.
What did I say? Oh, yeah. My bad. He's actually done really well tonight. Or the second half. Here we go.
Here we go. Get there. Get there.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Get him. Oh, my gosh. Crap. I mean, Get it. Oh, boom!
Nice.
That's a legal hit.
That's a legal play.
What
Absolutely.
a hit.
Still in bounds. Marcus
man.
Jones with a great play.
I tell you, Myers, that's why I quit playing football in 8th grade right there. That hit. No, thank you.
You didn't want to get hit in
No, and I had
the
that
chest like that?
I had an interception against Dave Stewart at St. Paul's.
Hey, great job, too. He didn't come in too high, hit him right in the
Hit him
chest where
legal.
he's supposed to.
That's coaching and that
2
kid
yard.
being smart.
I mean, I know the Carver coaches don't like it, and I get it. I'd be arguing, too, on that side, but that was legal. He was,
Legal.
3 yards in the green.
Legal.
He just hit him and took him off his feet, and he traveled
Myers,
out of bounds.
what do you do? Kick it or go for it? Well, it doesn't matter what you do. They go in and kick it. Here we go, 4th and 10. Hey, hats off. You're Patriot
Hey, it'd
Nation.
be a great time to catch one of these punts real quick.
Dang right. Watch for a fake, though, like you said earlier, Myers. Yeah, I think Pike Row had to call a timeout. We had about 18 players out there. Here we go, Myers. This is it, 4:51. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we making a Thursday night a Friday night. They're not even a sponsor, but let me tell you something. If Pike Road wins, I want the Pike Road Waffle House. I want so many people. It's sick. And by the way, the staff there, hey, looking at me, you wouldn't know this. I'm a big Waffle House guy, okay? So's Myers, actually. He does. What's that thing you do there?
The hash brown bowl.
Yeah, tell the folks what you got going on.
Oh, man. I used to have to go in the old days over in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Have to go in and ask for
you
it.
played at Georgia Tech.
Nobody said that but you, Richard.
Okay, go ahead.
I lived in Atlanta other than the college. Have to go in and order, give me a triple order of hash browns.
Wow,
covered, smothered, chunked, diced.
Come on.
If you want the peppers in there, throw them in there too.
Sure.
Now they make it easy for you. You just go in and say, I want a hash brown bowl,
shut
and
your
they put it
mouth.
in a bowl, cover some cheese on it with some eggs on
shut
top,
your
with some
mouth.
sausage or bacon, however
Hey,
you want it.
if we win, baby, I want that Waffle House. I want everybody there ordering what Myers just
Now
said.
you got to have the dessert, so you got to get a waffle on the side.
Sure
with
you
it.
do. Cardiologists don't know what they're talking about. Oh, yeah, we got it. Here we go.
Good job, DJ.
Oh, boy, get around the corner.
No block.
Oh,
Nice,
smart play.
great play.
Smart play there, Myers.
Good job,
run,
DJ.
baby. Smart play over there. We could have had a block in the. Block in the back. Brilliant play by that kid. All right, folks. It's what you pay your money for.
It might have been JT pulling up. That was really smart.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 32. It might be just 4 down the whole way. Field goal ties it. But this is what they play for. This is what you pay your money to. Well, you're not paying to watch us, but this is why you watching, having a big time, hopefully with your family and friends. Here we go. 1st and 10. Good luck, Wolverine Nation, but hope Pike Road whoops y'all. Here we go.
It's a big series right here.
Ooh. Bounce. Ooh.
Go.
Go, bounce.
There you go, AT. Good run, buddy.
Good run, baby. I'll take 5 yards all the way, march down the field. 22 with a
that's
great run there.
That's good, bouncing it out like that, because Carver's got good team speed over there for sure. Not just Roussaw, but, Roussaw is really special. But, he got clogged up there.
Yeah.
He looked like he ran into one of our offensive linemen, then had to bounce it, and they almost closed on him. He bounced it again to get out of the block outside and picked up, 5 or 6.
2nd down and 4 at the 37.
Up the middle.
I tell you, Myers, it's been tough sledding for Turbo up that middle, or for anybody.
Yes.
3rd down and 3. Oh, this just in. Alabama got beat by Tennessee last weekend. We'd like to thank Coach Saban and Coach Smart for stopping by tonight. It was really good seeing them. They're looking at a couple of these guys. So thank you, Coach Saban and Coach Smart. I don't even know who the Auburn coach is, so he wasn't here. Yeah, thank you. 3rd down and 3. I think it's 4 down territory.
3rd and 3. Let's go.
Coach Rigby's the expert.
They're probably still putting 21 hands right now. The Turbo, see if he can get 3.
Gosh, just tough sledding.
Man, it looked like the handoff kind of turned him sideways too.
I agree.
Took his eyes off the hold.
I think we're going. Here we go. This could be the ball game, Mr. Myers. 2:51 left.
You got to go for it.
Got to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. I bet if you're Carver, I bet you're making noise. But more importantly, I hope my Pike Road Patriot Nation is making some noise. This play of the game brought to you by Pike Road Student Body again. Here we go. This place is packed too, Myers. Got a good crowd here. Carver and Pike Road doing well.
Great
Carver,
crowd.
it's a home game for them. They get their crowd up like they should, but hopefully we can get it here. 2 yards.
Oh, they jumped.
I think they jumped. I think. Hold on, folks. I'm letting the expert in the white hat tell us. Looks like that's going. Carver's telling Pike Road. Yep, false start. You still got to go, don't you, Chris?
Oh man.
You still got to go for it, right, Myers?
Yeah, I think so.
2 minutes, 21 seconds, folks. It'll be 4th and 7. This should be. If Carver gets to stop the ball game, if we get the first down, we keep playing, baby. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on.
Here we go. Need a play. Oh, look at Turbo wide open. Give it to him down the middle. Throw it down. Oh, nice spin. Caleb, get first.
Go.
Get first.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Nice.
Go, Mars.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
There you go, Caleb. Good run, baby.
First down.
Good run.
I haven't said this a lot second half. First down, Gunther Financial. There's a Patriot down on the field, though. That's enough for a first down. No flags.
That's a big play.
1:55 left.
Yeah, big play.
Can't tell who that is, Chris. Gosh, that's a big play.
That was huge. Hey, it's all about making plays when you need them.
You know, the first drive we had today, Chris, he had a couple of those quarterback runs, drop back. I'd like to see some more of that.
Yeah, I'd like to see it into the end zone.
And we say it a lot, Myers, but we haven't said it tonight. Hats off to our training staff that does a great job with all of our sports.
Yes. To your point, Miss Stephanie, Coach Slagle.
Oh, man.
Always there.
Yeah.
Always there, doing a great job. Yeah, I think Southern Orthopedic Surgeon's always on the sidelines, too, in case there's anything.
Yeah, I think that might be Dr. Hooper, and we appreciate him and his staff. I'm sure the Carver does a great job, too. It's just we're familiar with the Pike Road people.
Yeah, we just don't know them.
Yeah. I don't like seeing players down more than usually 20 seconds. Hopefully he's okay.
Looks like they're stretching something out maybe, hopefully that's a cramp.
I'd like to give a shout-out to my friend, Miss Nicole Salter up there in Pike Road, Alabama. It was her birthday today, and happy birthday, Nicole. And she rents sleeping bags for campouts. So if you need a sleeping bag, call Nicole. She rents them, and she has Patagonia, North Face, that kind of stuff. If you've ever done Everest expedition, I just got back from one. So call Nicole. I hope you had a great birthday today. And
that was an awesome selfie you took from the top here.
Yeah, I'm going to send that out probably tomorrow. Thank you.
Man. On the unfortunate news, hopefully that was just a cramp, but that was TK Norman, the receiver that's worked his way back from an injury from the first game.
Pretty much catch everything you throw to him.
Yeah, he had a really, really good catch radius.
All right, looks like we got a 1st and 10 here at the 40.
Oh, man, run Rogers down the seam, throw it to him right now. You're not on him right now. Oof. Run the hitch to him.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was a face mask or the front of the shoulder pads.
It was close.
Because he definitely went backwards. They threw the flag. I think that's going to be a face mask, but we'll see. It's been a clean game. Both these teams have been not many penalties tonight.
Turning his head like that, too. It's got to be more than 5 yards. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So, in high school ball, you have two different kinds, right? A 5 and a 15.
Yeah, 5 and a 15. Hey, when you're in the heat of it like this with 1:49 seconds left and you're on defense, you're grabbing anything you can grab to try to make a tackle. So, nothing malicious or egregious, just trying to make a play.
All right, trying to make a play, baby. 37-yard line, 1 minute, 48 seconds, Pike Road driving. Not need a Oh, man. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Man, that was there.
What an effort. Just a little high, Myers. Carver kid had good defense. Caleb threw it really about the only place he could and just off the fingertips.
Yes. Got one hand up on the ball and didn't pull it in.
2nd and 10. If he catches it, he might be down there celebrating still.
Yes. Oh, he's definitely in there.
2nd and 10, folks.
Wow, somebody moved up front.
Guards clapping.
And walking it off. Hey, this is great. 1:39 left. 2nd down. Let's go.
2nd down and 15. The official score has on the scoreboard. Beautiful stadium here, by the way. If y'all ain't never been, folks, Crandon Bowl, beautiful, man. They do a good job
After the
here.
penalty, second and 15. At the 41.
Let's go. Let's
Here
make
we
a play. Here we
folks.
go.
Here we go.
Gotta love it.
Gosh darn it. 2 timeouts for Pike Road, by the way.
Just a little behind Torby.
A little behind them. Third down and 15, folks. 1:33 left. Obviously, we're in 2-down territory. No one has scored in the second half. No one.
Nobody. Can we get a shot to Turbo right here? What you think, Richard?
I'll tell you what, Myers, I think you are brilliant.
Yeah, at least give him a chance. We got timeout by Carver.
Timeout, Carver. Well, Chris, I think I got all of our sponsors. I hope I did. Again, I'd like to thank everybody that does it. BurgerFi, Southern Orthopedic, Pike Road Patriot Fund, that's the Crawfish folks, Hawthorne, Atchison, Riddle, Attorneys at Law, Gunther Financial, Bond Forest, Brantley Bank, the law offices of Vickers and White, Dogwood Media Solutions, Pike Road Quarterback Club. Next Friday night, by the way, Myers, we're at home, our last home game. Get there, get loud. We love y'all watching on TV. Don't get us wrong. But we'd rather have everybody within a 3-hour drive at the game with supporting Coach Rigby, the staff, and the kids, cheerleaders, and the band. And so, yeah, we haven't given a shout-out to the cheerleaders tonight, Myers. They're doing a heck of a job on a little bit of a chilly night.
Yeah, got the pink pom-poms for breast cancer. Great job.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I did not see that. I did not have fighter jet vision. Oh, man, they tell us that over 1,400 people online. They act like that's good, so it's good. Thank y'all so much. It's humbling, and maybe you're making fun of us. I don't know, but awesome with the cheerleaders and the cancer awareness. Thank y'all. Here we go, folks. 3rd down and 15. Minute 33 left. Pike Road driving. Down by 3.
Get to the middle.
Oh,
there he is.
Run hard.
Oh, nice,
buddy.
nice.
4th and 3. Oh, did
That's
they get
first down?
Hey, Richard White, shut my
first
mouth.
down.
My bad, Patriot Nation.
Ooh, you gotta love this. Minute 24 left.
I need to retire. I thought 3 yards. Here we go, folks. Stand up. If you're at home, get out of your seat. I'm getting out of mine right now. Here we go. 1:12. Clock's moving. 1st and 10 at the 29. Pike Road down by 3.
Great job by Caleb getting into the open man, getting the first down. There he is again.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's go.
Oh, my
Get out of
gosh.
bounds.
Oh, my gosh.
He's out of bounds?
Is he out of bounds?
Yeah, stopping the clock.
Oh,
Good
thank
job.
you.
Good
58
job.
seconds, folks.
Gotta love it.
You better be standing up. I mean, standing up and getting fired up, baby. Don't hurt yourself. Come on.
Clock's running, 52 seconds.
My sister just said that the people are making fun of us, Myers. That's why they're tuning in.
I'm used to that my whole
She went
life.
to Vanderbilt. She couldn't get in Georgia Tech. Here we go, baby. I love you,
There you go.
Starla.
40 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. Somebody make a play.
Come on. Oh my gosh, yes. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 3.
All right, get a timeout.
Got 2 timeouts, ladies and
There's a
gentlemen.
timeout.
If you're at home, Bratcher, give him a shot of that screen up there for me, please. Never mind, I'll shut up. Y'all see it? That's official. Me and Myers ain't official. We're officially good looking.
All right, we got. Come on.
Here we go. Oh, we got a
Let's
player
get
down.
on up.
Get up.
There we go. There we
All
go.
right. Give him a big round of
There
applause.
you
at
go.
the
Brendan
house.
Arrington. He's been doing work tonight. Good job, Brendan.
All right, Myers, this is where you got to blow your guy off. You just got to say to yourself, when you get to that line saying, let me tell you something, son, you ain't beating me tonight. I'm getting you off that line, and it's mano y mano. That is Spanish.
That's fancy.
Thank you.
Hey, I mean, this, the beautiful thing about this, there's been trash talk all week of, Carver's going to do this or Pike Road's going to do this. That's the beautiful thing about high school football, communities pulling for their team, their kids.
That's right.
And, I mean, could you ask for much more than this? 22-19, 29 seconds left on the 11-yard line?
Yeah.
Somebody's got to make a play.
I love it, Myers.
Somebody's either defense going to make a play or offense going to make a play. Somebody's going to make a play, and they're going to come out of here and win it.
I love it.
It's a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful
Myers
thing.
and I, when we started tonight, we said it's the Thursday night. We want to treat it as a Friday night. We got 29 more seconds left of that, baby. Here we go. Second down and 9 at the 10. Pike Road down by 3. No mistakes here, Myers, because the field goal does get us
How about a
tied.
toss up to the 6'7" Tormy right now?
I love that. I love it. Tight end. I'm a tight end guy. Oh gosh, thank you for. One of my favorite
I tell you
plays in football.
what it looked like they were trying to set up was a little hitch to Tormy to catch it and then toss it to Rogers coming around.
A little Millbrook play from last week. Stanhope Belmore did a good job against us.
Could have made that up, but they were in the same vicinity.
All right, Myers, we're down by 3. A field goal does tie. If we can get a first down without a touchdown, I'd like for us to stick it in and not take the chance on the field goal or overtime. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, he pulled it out. Good job by Carver ripping it out.
Good job. Tormy had that. All right, Chris, you kick the field goal?
Oh, you got to.
Or a field goal attempt?
You got to. Take it to OT.
Oh, boy.
It's a beautiful thing.
Buddy. Tormy was out last. Hey, Myers, I was doing homework on the field earlier. He was kicking them from 42.
42?
Yeah, they kept backing him up 5 yards. He'd make one, the team would cheer. So he was kicking them from 42. He made a big one. What game was that, Myers, where he made a big one that sent us into overtime?
Oh, that was a great one.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. That was a great one. So, folks, set it up for you. 19, your Patriots. 22, the Wolverines of Carver. 21 seconds. We're kicking a field goal to try to tie it up. There's been 0, and I mean goose egg, scoring in the second half. And this is just, somebody's going to have to lose, and that's life, because both these teams have been playing really, really good.
Absolutely. I would love to see it go through and get some overtime action, though.
Free football, baby.
Yes, sir.
I love that power
Hey,
right now.
number 10 and 6A, Carver versus Pike Road.
Oh, man.
The new young fellas, the 6A. Let's go.
Oh, buddy. He's a lefty, by the way, folks.
I was going to say, he's left-footed. I have no idea about kicking, so could be good, could be bad.
Right hash mark.
Let's go. Good snap and hold and put it through there.
Snap, kicks up, no good. Wow. I couldn't tell if he got tipped.
Oh,
that is what I call a heartbreaker. Keep your head up, my friend. Keep your head up. Life lesson. Well, Myers.
I tell you what, you say what you want, but you don't celebrate like that thinking you just dogged somebody out. I know that. That was a great game by Carver, great game by Pike Road. Hey, you can't ask for much more than that.
No, somebody's going to lose.
Absolutely.
And obviously I want Pike Road to win every single game, but I give hats off when the team is well-disciplined and well-played. And hats off to Carver.
Yeah, congrats,
hats
Carver.
Hats off to their administration, their staff, their coaches, their fans. A lot of Carver people here. Their cheerleaders, their band, but more importantly, hats off to the kids from Carver. Played a heck of a game. Who knows? We might see them in the playoffs. We'll see them next year at our house. But I'm going to give them hats off, Myers. They did a great job. Yeah,
absolutely. They made plays when they need to and made a stop right there on defense. Yeah, we had a chance.
And let me tell you, folks, I'm not big on like moral victories and everybody gets a trophy, but here's a fact. Pike Road played their butts off, their tails off against a very seasoned Carver good team, and we lost. But I am proud of Coach Rigby. I'm proud of Coach Rigby's staff, and I'd like to thank the cheerleaders, their coaches, the band, their directors, our fans that came here on a little chilly night. Thank y'all. More importantly, most importantly, I'd like to thank the Pike Road kids that put uniforms on, that played tonight. They left it on the field. And Myers, what else can you ask more of these 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids?
No, I mean, let's give it up where we need to give it up. The only people down there not getting paid are those kids down there. And they, both teams, played their hearts out. I mean, they just got at it. And it was awesome because it was super competitive, super physical, but nothing over the top. I mean, everybody played controlled, aggressive football, and it was just a fun game to watch.
It was.
I mean, I'd be surprised if both of us don't go deep in the playoffs.
Yep.
I mean, that's the type of football we just watched.
Ugh.
You know, we played Hillcrest the first game.
Yeah.
They're number 3 or 4 in 6A right now. Right now, Carver's number 10.
Both of them to the wire.
So, I mean, it's just good football. Yeah, we had a chance here, had a chance up there. Carver's playing really well. Like I said, they've got a really good senior quarterback, senior running backs. Number 4 proved what he is tonight. Number 2 is a good player. And again, you got your 5 stars, seniors on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just good 6A football.
A lot of college scouts here tonight, folks. And Myers just said it best. It's good 6A football. Someone had to lose. Unfortunately, I'm a Patriot, and I hate it we lose, but I will give my hat off to, as said before, Carver, their kids, and their staff. Hey, next Friday night, we're about to sign off here, but next Friday night is our last home game. Hey, I shouldn't have to beg you. I will not beg you. I'm asking you to come out, support the kids. It's senior night. Get out there, get there early, make a lot of noise, have fun. It's a fun atmosphere. We're getting bigger. The stadium's getting bigger. It's getting louder. They got a lot of stuff going on. The players come through the fans and high-five them. I'm telling you, please come out. It's a pretty much cool environment. And support the kids. It's their last game at home, and for some of them it's the last time they'll play at home. Well, no, I'll shut up on that part. But come support them. We're playing BTW, right, Chris?
Yeah, BTW Friday.
BTW Friday
senior
night.
night. Come support these seniors out here.
Yeah, and it's fun. Okay, it's fun. So you can record The Bachelor or Survivor or whatever weird show you're watching and record it and come watch these kids play some football on Friday night. Don't forget Saturday, youth football at Pike Road all day long. If you got a young kid that you're interested in getting involved in football or cheerleading, come out there and watch them. I think it's the best youth football program in the nation. So come by. Carver, hats off to you. Congratulations. Myers, anything else you got to say to the people before we roll?
No, I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching these kids and supporting them. I mean, fantastic game. You couldn't ask for anything more than that.
It's great.
Except for maybe overtime.
And a win.
And a dub. But hats off to Carver.
Yep.
Pike Road played your tails off. Great job coming out here. And, they've been down all week with kids missing and being sick. And, to come out here and compete like that was a great job. And, again, Carver's first. Now we're second in the area. Going to have a home playoff game after the BTW game. And wouldn't be surprised if we just kind of ran through and Carver ran through and maybe we get to see him again.
That's right. That'd be great.
Man, what a great rematch that would be.
It'd be great. It'd be fun.
Yes.
Well, on behalf of Brian Harris, the extraordinary engineer producer, Michael Bradsher, a.k.a. the Georgia Lucas of filmography, and the Golden Boys from Panama City Beach, Councilman Mr. Chris Myers, and the face of the operation, myself, Richard White. We love y'all. We thank y'all. Most importantly, God bless each and every one of you. Adios. We'll see you next Friday.
Go Patriots.